Okay, here we go. Now let me put up the chat on my phone, and hopefully we won't have any technical issues this time. But I think uninstalling that dogshit software last time should have fixed everything. Oh yeah, let me put myself in a live chat, not top chat. I don't know why that's the default. Maybe there's a setting somewhere I could that's a later me problem. Okay, now I gotta navigate to my phone and get the chat going. Alright, definitely have two monitors for streaming. I really need to get that second monitor for my friend, but we can do with this version for now. I'm gonna mute myself for a second just to make sure sound's coming through okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I can't actually see if anybody's in the chat yet, but I'm just setting up a little bit ahead of time just to make sure I have no problems later on. Hopefully, I think this should be okay. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. There we go. Okay. Now I have the chat. But this is also in top messages. No, I do not want that. There we go. Okay. So, I guess while people are filtering in, I'm gonna go over the build a little bit. I don't really have a build yet, but I've been playing, honestly, I forget what this class is called. The marksman one. Oh, yeah, I see what you guys are coming up. Yo, what's up, Chris? And, yeah, I would also rather be roguing my core than grunting my fantasy. I much prefer this. Spotter. Okay, that's what he's called. So I'm gonna be building, like, right now I just have, like, the basics, which is, I'm stacking 2 things of health, 2 things of armor, 2 things of crit damage, not crit chance, because you have guaranteed crits with crit dart, right? And a little bit of sweet tooth just for healing, and a little bit of thermal insulation, because this just seems decent generically, but maybe that I should swap this out at some point. But it does seem like stacking the health and stacking the armor is pretty nice. But I've honestly barely played since I last streamed, just I haven't had the time. So the last difficulty I was trying to attempt, yeah, was depth 3. And I only did one attempt and I failed it, but it didn't seem that much harder than depth 2. So far, it seems like the game just kind of came out, like, swinging really hard. Like, depth 1 was already way harder than I thought it was going to be, and then it hasn't really, like, become harder, but I haven't faced all the gatekeepers yet. Yeah, max ammo could be good for the other classes, but that's why I like Spotter. His little ammo box is just so nice. Plus, with the crit chance, or the crit dart, you just, like, pretty much are guaranteed to be able to deal with the bosses and, like, the scary enemies, because that just boosts your damage by so much. Yo, hello, BBL Frog Milkers. How's it going? Can I say that online? Beautiful username. The radar's also pretty nice. The scanner's a little unreliable, though. I feel like it doesn't always work. Like, sometimes I just scan, and there's an enemy I can see right in front of me, and it doesn't highlight it. Even though the enemy's right in front of me, it's not cloaked, it's not stealth, there's no modifiers or anything, but the passive is really good. It's just the active's kind of whack. But it's not useless, it has its use. I just wish it was a little bit more reliable. And yeah, cave leeches are the big thing. Those guys are pretty tough. Alright. So once we hit 7, we will go down. Let me see what objectives I have. Okay, so I need to do some stuff in the fungus bogs or the radioactive exclusion zone. I want to try D3 again, which might be a mistake because I don't know how locked in I am today. Yeah, all the classes have potential. I think I was drawn to what do you call him, the Guardian class, like at first, but I think his armor ability is kind of weird. Like it seems probably a lot better in teams. Maybe it's just not a good solo class. But this and the Guardian are the only two classes I played so far. Though the others seem cool, especially Retcon. Retcon seems really out there and interesting, but I'm not sure I have the brain power to learn that real quick. Okay, so we're probably going to do... let's do a nice depth 4 instead of depth... Or a length 4 instead of length 5. Bungus Bogs, yeah. My least favorite biome in OG Deep Rock was the one with the tentacles. I think it was Hollow Bow. Yeah, this one with all the vines and the tentacles that attack you. I hated this biome. But Bungus Bogs, also not my favorite. I really hope they decide to go back and add more biomes, because that's my biggest disappointment with this game, is that it's the same biomes as DRG. I was kind of hoping for some new things. But I get that I've read like the Steam reviews, because this game is at mixed, or it was at mixed last as I checked, right? And like I kind of get it. The timer is pretty harsh, but at the same time, it's like I don't hate the timer. I don't like the fighting over upgrades, but I feel like the timer has like potential. I think it's got to pause during the waves though, because it feels terrible to like fight the wave and then you just look at the timer and then the next wave is like coming in 2 seconds because you took too long. That sucks. But the idea of having a timer, I think, is not like the worst thing for this type of game. It encourages you to like speedrun it, and I kind of like that gameplay of just trying to like optimize and go as fast as possible. I think it's pretty fun, but I get why people hate it. I know some friends that I think would despise this even though they love Deep Rock, which is interesting. I don't know if it would be bland without the timer, but I feel like it would lose something. I think I'd be okay with seeing the negotiated upgrades like just outright removed from the game. I mean, there'll be consequences to that, but the timer, the game would still be like kind of fun, but I do think like it contributes enough that I still want to see it like kept there, even if it needs some tweaks. I think a lot of people just had like a knee-jerk reaction. Like they thought, oh, this is going to be Deep Rock 2, and it's not. It's like a very different style of game, even if a lot of the coats of paints are pretty similar. Yeah, I see what you mean, Prism. I feel like it's just people are going to see Deep Rock and they're going to be like, oh, I love Deep Rock. They made Deep Rock 2. I'm going to go play that. And then they go and play Rogue Core, and it is definitely not Deep Rock 2. So I guess like they did what they could by having a different title instead of calling it Deep Rock 2. But I think you can't help it. That's just the expectations people are going to have. But, oh wait. Oh no, I kept the missions. Okay, they didn't take over. Shit, I need to plug in my headphones though before we go, because they're gonna run out of battery, and I need to find the wire. This mess I have over here. Okay, is it 7? Alright, it is 7, so let us dive into the Rogue Core. We're gonna keep doing solos. Cooper is really cracked. He is much stronger than Bosco, even though I love Bosco. I think there's a little bit... I don't know. I see where you're coming from, Frog, but like... These games are at least like in the same genre. They're just... well, they're both first-person shooters. I feel like the jump from top-down to third-person is like even bigger than the jump from, I guess, like missions to a roguelike formula. Because like, you could give somebody who's really good at Deep Rock Rogue Core, and they'll probably get how to play it like pretty quickly, right? But I feel like you could get somebody who's really good at Helldivers 2, and they would be horrible at Helldivers 1, or vice versa. But then again, they do, I don't think it's the worst comparison. That does make sense to me. Okay, so let's see what we get. So far, I've been liking the... oh, I need to move my phone a little bit because it's blocking my health. I've been liking the Drak Plasma Carbine a lot. I think it's a really good weapon with guaranteed crits, because you just do so much damage with it, and it's got like infinite ammo, more or less. Okay, so let's get the container and the grenades. Okay, what do we got today? Ooh, I should be recording this as well. I almost forgot to do that. Let me, yeah, start that recording. Mag Blaster, I did not love. The Warthog's just a good weapon. And weak point damage, I'm going for the Warthog. I think that's the way to go. And platform gun is definitely the best mobility tool here. I've not used the Warthog in a while, because my favorite engineer weapon is like by far the oh, maybe I should try the machine pistol, because I haven't played it yet, but I just saw green and kind of defaulted to it. Let's get the plasma burster. This thing's pretty fun. All right, and now we can just go this way. Yeah, this biome is boof. I'm like getting flashbacks, but gotta do them quests. All right. Yeah, so that is not the button I meant to press. I'm still a little rusty with the controls, because they're a little, like, they're a little strange, I'm not gonna lie, compared to a lot of other games in this genre. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good combo with those things together. Okay, here's the main reason why I want to get a second monitor, is because I get phones on my ad for my own stream, so I can't even see what people are chatting. Yeah, I really should, like, be prioritizing new weapons instead of going straight to the classics I know from Deep Rock. But the Warthog's so good. I love this. Is such a good weapon. Both, well, it already feels pretty good, but in Deep Rock it was a incredible weapon. Was Engineer, like Loki, the strongest class in Deep Rock? I think he could have been. I think if you count his mobility, then yeah, because his mobility, because I would like, oh yeah, but then Driller's also really good. I think all the classes were just like good and fun in Deep Rock, and it seems to be the same here. Okay, but I cannot be dilly-dallying. That is my problem with this game. Or my problem when it comes to adapting to Rogue Core. Now let's shoot the landmines. Toolbox is not far. You can have Cooper carry the toolbox, but if you're close by, you can just kind of like yeet it. I guess it would be faster to go this way instead of up and over. Alright. Oh, what's up, Ouija? How's it going? Oh, plus 40% weak point damage on the shotgun. That's going to be insane against the boss. I gotta go for that. Plus the crits. That's going to be insane amount of damage. A straight up, like, weak point deleter shotgun is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably be going for a couple hours, prison, but I do plan on streaming more, because this is like way easier to just like pop in and like do a stream than it is to like figure out like a build, you know, in like in Far Far West, a game that I still really haven't mastered. I don't really have an interest in doing Helldivers videos until like there's some pretty substantial patches, unfortunately. Or at least until they fix the fucking Lumberer. I've been waiting for them to fix the Lumberer for what feels like forever, and every time I check, it's just, there's no Lumberer fix. I'm like, that's crazy. It's been like a month and a half at this point. Because that was like the last thing I didn't do from the Mech War Bond, was doing a video on, oh, fuck, okay, thank you, Cooper. He had that shit locked in, god damn. I guess I have no excuse, because I'm the spotter, so I should not be getting caught by these cave leeches. But again, I am not 100% in it right now. Hopefully I will revive as we keep going. Okay, not a great start. The Warhammer Warbond? Yeah, I saw that. Wait, hold on. I think rapid repositioning. The Warhammer Warbond? I don't know. Going off the past 2 legendary Warbonds, I'd say don't get excited. But, I'm honestly... I like Warhammer, but... I don't think it's a good thing to have a Warhammer Warbond. It's just gonna look like, it's gonna look so out of place compared to the Helldivers aesthetic. Like, way more than Killzone and ODST, I think. Even if they just do, like, Guardsmen, which is, like, 100% what they're gonna do. Where are you, Ellis? There you are. It's still gonna look like... I'm not gonna be crazy about it aesthetically. Oh, there's just, like, a fucking pit here. Okay. I'm kind of just stumbling my way through here. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's great, Ouija. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, that probably was pretty scary, so I'm good at it turned out pretty good. But, yeah, I saw the Warhammer Warbond, and, you know, that... It wasn't what I was looking for, I'll put it that way. And, maybe some people are gonna love it, good for them. I'll probably check it out. I think I probably have enough super credits, honestly, to pick it up anyway, like, just in the bank. But it is not something I am particularly hyped for. Okay, 100 crit chance isn't that good, actually, for me. Adhesive Snare's not bad. And let's get some more machine gun damage, because that's gonna stack well with, the crit darts. Okay, let us get some ammo. Let's get, ooh, that's what is that over there? I see these things over here, and it seems like, oh, this is just armor. Actually, I kind of need some. I'll take some. Yeah, I'm dilly-dallying, like, extremely hard right now. I gotta lock in a little bit more. This is not, a game you can really afford to be wasting time in. So I got the toolbox, and I got the bio booster, so I'm happy with just moving on. Maybe I should not be stacking the waves, but let's see how we do anyway. Where are you? Okay, hiding here. Let's crit you and get his mouth open at the very least. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, stacking breaches is a really bad idea. I should stop doing that. Because they do not cancel each other out, but I'm like too impatient. I don't want to like just like wait for the next breach to come in. That's just like kind of boring. Terrain here is so horrible. And there's a lot of fucking hammerheads. Oh my god. Again, probably the stacked breaches. Okay, what is behind me? A lot of shit. I'm fine losing one stock, because you do get another one on revive, thankfully. Or not on revive, when you like switch levels, you get another one from Cooper, not Bosco. Yeah, so going down once is not that big of a deal. I just have to not get mugged as soon as I get back up. Which is easier said than done. You, I really want you dead, and... just tear straight into these guys, and we're done. Okay. Using factions other than humans to make the Warhammer Warbond better. They're not going to do that. Like, it would be cool, don't get me wrong. I think there are other things. Let's get... yeah, that seems horrible. Let's get an artifact. I don't know, there are a lot of cool things that could be fun to use in, from Warhammer in a Warbond, but like the humans are the poster boys. There's no way they're gonna go for like alien stuff. 100% it's gonna be like something human, probably the guard, if I had to guess. There's a lot of things in Warhammer they can draw from the guard. Do I prefer these guys or Glyphids? I kind of like these guys better, I'm not gonna lie. The Glyphids, like, they're a little, like, slow. These guys are, like, crackhead dangerous, which is pretty fun. But they do warp around terrain a bit more aggressively than Glyphids do, I think. It's like especially bad on the generator objective. Because on the generator objective, right, like you need to actually like protect it. But that's hard to do when you can't like see through it and they can just do shit like that, you know? These guys are also like way scarier than Glyphids. Oh my god. Oh, that was like a bigger one that apparently spews poison on death. Okay. Oh, I hate this thing. It's fucking horrifying. Despise the noise this thing makes. Actual demon. Little stuck. Why would they make this thing that scary? It doesn't even attack you. All it does is just scream. That I every time, that's like the most nightmarish sound I've that's scarier than like most horror games I've played. Why did they make that so fucking crazy? Yeah, I definitely prefer Core Spawn. Well, I don't know. I do like how aggressive they are. I think that is fun. I like the faster paced nature of this game, but I haven't faced every single Core Spawn yet, probably, and I also have not played on like harder difficulties yet. So I am not 100% certain. I mean, this is Div 3. I've already gone down like once. God damn it. Please help me. There's no excuse for me to get caught by those. That's the spotter. But they're gonna happen anyway. Alright. Oh wait, do I need to... Yeah, I need to hang around to get the artifact. Oof. Oof. No, reload speed is too good. That's crazy good. 50% reload speed? That's like a massive DPS increase. Or effective DPS. I do want that camera. Again, the dilly-dallying is going to get me in trouble. But the cameras, I feel like, are extremely valuable. That bad spot for all these guys to spawn in, but that's fine. Let's just climb up here. Okay, I cannot be ignoring these guys right now. Yeah, see, like, when they're really fast and aggressive, and they can also warp around terrain like that, it's kind of tough. So I do think, I wish they were a little, not slower, but, like, respected terrain a little bit more. Okay, I need you to go and mine that, because I have no health. Cooper. Okay. And I'm also going to get some of this. Yeah, see, even when you're solo, like, a full red sugar does not heal you up to full. So getting things that boost up red sugar is actually, like, kind of important. Okay, again, with the dilly-dallying, I need to find that cable and actually follow it. I found the artifacts, so all I really need is the bio booster and the workshop.
Who's better than me, baby?
I think the workshop is probably more important. I don't know, both are pretty good. Okay, let's clear these things out, because I know it's just going to cause me problems in the future. And I'm pretty good on ammo. Oh, Cooper. I keep calling Cooper instead of calling Ellis. The platform gun, I'm not sure. It has upgrades. I saw it had a... I got a platform gun that had, like, the alien repellent once. So I think it depends on what the... like, what kind of platform gun you get. Okay, seems really good. So you don't get, like, burst as high. And 36% fire rate? Yes, please. Okay, I'm feeling pretty okay right now. Oh, yeah, I forgot I gave these guys, like, crackhead speed. But Loki, that's not the end of the universe. I can kind of just, melt them. Let's try and highlight some of these targets, because they are a little difficult to see. Oh yeah, the crawlers are a different variant than the creepers. Okay, good to know. And they seem way more aggressive. It's maybe Alpha Warrior type comparison, but hopefully designed in a less awful way. Oh, I'm out of... I like the core spawn also just because they are fucking scary. Like, this has, like, way more horror vibes than Deep Rock ever did. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, see, this guy's, like, I do not like him. Oh my god, and he is up in my face. Even with a shotgun. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm out of ammo. God damn. Okay. Give me the ammo, please. Oh. I got too used to far west where the interact key is F. And here that just turns off your headlights. Okay, that was decently handled. I think. I did lose all my armor, but that's fine. I'll just find more. Yeah, there's some more right here. The main thing is just doing them fast so you have enough time to I wish I had you for that fight. God damn it. Well, I'll have you for the extract at least. The main thing is definitely every single time. Ugh. Thankfully, Cooper is like extremely locked in, so he does rescue you very, very fast. I wonder if I'm going to spot a single one of those before I actually get got. Definitely situational awareness is something I need to work on a little bit. And more armor. Okay, so where the... Oh, so the toolbox and all that shit is going to be back there is what I'm getting. Oh, no, wait, there's an area over here. Is there? Yes, if I go up and down, there should be a chamber. It's like low-key kind of stressful when you find like the elevator really early, but you haven't found like the important things, which is the booster, the bio booster, and the toolbox. Because I feel like the tool bench, those two things are so important. Like, you really cannot miss them. It is pretty disastrous if you do. You're missing out on some pretty critical upgrades. Okay. There we go. I think upgrading my gun might be for the best. Let's see what secondary weapon they have. Oof. Yeah, let's get a Drac. That's fine if I lose some ammo. The Drac is just, it's really good. It is also kind of short range, like, what the, oh, that's the, oh, that's bad spot to be stuck in. Okay. Yeah, these crawlers are crazy tanky and tough. Oh my god. Maybe they're just really tough to the shotgun. I need more armor break for these guys. Jesus, look at this guy. This guy's cracked. Oh my god. He definitely does not appear on difficulty 2. So maybe difficulty 3 has more hands than I thought it did. Okay. I might want to start checking out the melee class, whatever he's called, because I feel like having a get the fuck off me button seems pretty goddamn useful when shit is this crazy. Okay, we should be okay. Okay, yeah, this is starting to stabilize. These crawlers are nightmarish. I can tell they are not going to be my best friends. Yeah, and see, this is what I mean about my least favorite part about the timer, is that it doesn't stop when you're fighting waves. So, like, now you look at the timer, and already it is almost time to, like, leave permanently. And, like, a solid, like, 10% of the mission timer passed in between when that wave started and when I was finally done fighting. But that's fine. I did get the two things I wanted. Critical damage, extremely good. That's exactly what I want. Gonna be stacking crit. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this ammo. Ow. Is there a... Okay, there are enemies. Oh, there that is. Okay, the spawner. I really would like to find some ammo. This seems like a side objective, but I like legit do not have the time. So we're gonna keep moving. Okay. I also have not seen the chat move in a minute, so I'm not sure if it froze or just nobody has said anything in a while. Oh, there we go. Many of the upgrades are bland. Is that true? I think some of them are, but overall, I don't think... I've seen some people say like all the upgrades are like +3 poison resist on like a Sunday, and that's just not true. I don't think that's true at all. Could they be more exciting? Probably, but I don't think they're just like actively boring. Maybe some of the bio booster upgrades, I think those could afford to be a little more interesting. But like the actual like Expedite upgrades you find through the missions, I feel like for how many of them you get, like they're not in a horrible state. But I also like would not hate it if they were made a bit more interesting. I don't think that would be a bad thing necessarily. I keep throwing out the ammunition boxes instead of the scanner. Okay, giving these guys a speed boost may be something I don't do again. Because, goddamn, they got movement. Wait, did these guys, the core spawn, also get a speed boost, or are they just that fast? Because that would kind of explain why they're so crackhead. But they could also just be that fast by nature. Okay, that is helping me out a little bit. Let's get ammo while I have the chance. The chance did not last long, so I'm glad I did. Already? Goddamn. Okay. Well, yeah, I think those guys did get the speed boost from the modifier I chose. Okay, D3. Yeah, he's got hands. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That's bad. Especially because now the death wave is here. Okay, let's get that going. Please get the fuck off me. Oh my god. Yeah, this is very hectic. But I guess the death wave is here, so that's on me for being too slow. Again, I think 1 down per area is acceptable because you just get it back like immediately anyway. The problem, again, is being camped by all these guys is what scares me. The plasma grenade is doing a lot of work. Ooh, okay. As long as I don't go down a second time. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, these are... Fucking, these are hard. Whew. Yeah, I agree with you, Red Blue. I do like that you actually have to defend something, but it gets so crazy when the death wave is here, or when you stack it with another wave, where it kind of just feels like a complete clusterfuck. You have no control over what's going on. But I guess the point is to not let it get to that point, right? Scorchers are not that bad. Expedite gem. No, I do not want more buffed up Clamorheads. Let's go for this. You know, that's a kind of a boring upgrade. The 15% cheaper, like that's kind of that is pretty strong, but that is boring compared to like, oh, you get like a heavy weapon or you get like a special artifact. Like those things are more fun. Okay, now I need to prioritize getting some health and some ammo. There's usually an ammo crate right by extract.
All right.
which is pretty nice because that means you can start every mission or every floor with 100% ammo and 100% armor, which is what you want. Okay, so I think I should be using the Drac carbine as my walking around gun and saving the shotgun for when shit gets a little too funky for me. Now, is there... I'm gonna explore this room a little bit before I move on, because there might be things I want here. I could probably just have Cooper mind that, but we're already here. Yeah, see, I know I have some health upgrades, but that was like a full node, and it just did not really recover that much. Is this anything? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just decorative. It's fine, I'll use this to get some Expedite. Okay, I misclicked and sent him to make a light. No, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of objectives, toolboxes, anything like that. Hey, welcome back, Prism. Not even we haven't even beat that run, so that you haven't missed on anything except for a couple very chaotic situations. But these runs take a while. That's like another thing that surprised me. Is like, damn, like it's like a 35 to 40 minute investment on the shortest run too. I mean, I guess deep rock missions could be like decently long. Please, okay, I need to calm down.
There's always time to deposit.
Yeah, I do think the red sugar, like I have the 25% one equipped already, and it's still like taking multiple like, I guess, outcrops of red sugar to even get back to like 70% HP from mostly dead. So I do think those things are pretty goddamn nice. I don't know about stacking it solo, but I definitely could see stacking it in a team. I think getting some solo is pretty good. Okay. Armor piercing, rate of fire, damage. Low-key damage on the shotgun. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like upgrading your maybe this is like a new trap, but it feels like upgrading your weapons is just a lot more important than upgrading your like character abilities. I feel like I only want to upgrade my character abilities if I have like a really bad weapon I want to get rid of.
Feels better. Drone, touchdown here now.
Okay, Expedite full. That's you gotta use Cooper so effectively when you're solo. No, it's not that good. Oh, boom, you're dead is an extremely good ability. And let's get more fire rate. I want to avoid crit chance like the plague because I can get guaranteed crits with my ability anyway, so I don't really want to be wasting supplies on any of that stuff. Or not supplies, but I guess level ups. Was there... I think there might be a spawner of some description. Yeah, there it is. Let's get that spawner and some of these nasty-ass face hugger type creatures. Any defenses around here? Not obviously, so that's tough for me. Okay, so I can get like a huge wave of damage on him when he opens his mouth, but that doesn't always seem to be an option. Oh man, okay. I think finding an open position is the best, because then they won't be able to do any maneuvers around their terrain, which is pretty nice. Ooh, did not mean to actually hit you directly. You do want to hit the ground with the dart, if possible, because that seems to be able to affect more enemies. Okay, let's keep this area flared up. Oh yeah, that explosion is helping a lot with the chaff here. Nope, hit the target. Unfortunately, that means I cannot spread that effect around. Oh, Oh, and we're out of ammo. That's fine. We still got a little. Yeah, I see what you mean, Prism. Maybe I shouldn't be so dismissive of them, like ability upgrades as I have been. Ooh, can I do this event now? This seems like a boss. Do I have? Yes, I do have a box. There's armor up here, so... First is ammo, that's too important. But let's get the, armor as fast as we can, because I do need that. And it seems not too difficult to get with a platform gun. I say, as I fail to get to the... There we go. What I would like is more HP. I really feel like they could up the... No, that's cool, Prism. That gives me something to yap about during downtime. You feel free to chat away. That is the point. So you do lose max ammo when you upgrade your weapon. I'll pay attention to that if I remember next time. I probably will forget, but oh, there's some right here. That's good. No, that's because there was a. I think when you only have one weapon, your second slot is like set to extra ammo default. But if you take another weapon, then suddenly your that extra ammo slot is used for that weapon. Okay. So we're just fighting a... Please don't be a Crassus detonator. That's just gonna insta-kill me. I'm a little scared of this guy. I mean, I do a lot of damage. So I'm not too worried. Are you just gonna do like a huge explosion and insta-kill me? Well, huge explosion, yes. Insta-kill me, no. Oh, so this is just a Crassus detonator. Okay. Yeah, the new weapons they've added are really fun, Raccoon. The heavy, like, assault rifle one is really cool. I don't have it right now, but it is quite fun. I can't compare the old weapons to the new ones, though. I haven't played that much. This is excellent for this class. Guaranteed fire on your crits is so... Or 50%, I guess. But you have guaranteed crits. And let's just get more fire rate. Yeah, the reload speed, I don't know. I think it was really good for the shotgun, of course. But, of course, it's useless on the track. I still think it's good enough for the shotgun that it was worth it. Okay, that is so many little shits. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, that was not the amount of red I wanted to see. Yeah, the weak point damage Warthog shotgun with the fast fire rate is like kind of... It's kind of carrying me right now, I'm not gonna lie. I regret not trying the new free weapon, but I don't regret this being the weapon I got instead. Okay. Please enter my kill zone, if you would be so kind. Okay, now I definitely need to find ammo. Oh, there's some hitbox fuckery with that right there. I never even grabbed the bio booster. That is a huge mistake. Can you cover me while I do this? No, there's too many. Okay, I am really low on ammo. But I can't afford to skip the bio boosters. I don't think that's too important of an upgrade. If you would please fuck off, kindly. Okay. Plasma grenade seems good at getting that accomplished. I've not been looking at chat too well in the past couple minutes because lots of shit going on. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I got that white boy sense of rhythm and timing, aka really bad. And reduce... Well, I love this one with the jump. It's probably not the best one, but it feels so nice to actually have. Okay. And oof, I want the Expedite, but I don't have the time is the thing. I think Expedite is like absolutely the thing you should be sacrificing if you don't have time. Let's get the... Well, I say sacrifice the Expedite as I'm getting the Expedite. I guess I just got that Dwarf grind set.
Must be so relaxing.
What do you mean? Oh, I have to do some maneuver. Wow. And then we go through here, and I think we should be hopefully to the elevator soon. I don't know if I got the toolbox. I don't think I did.
Fresh flares.
Do I see it in this room? If I don't see it in this room, okay, we're abandoning the toolbox. Cooper, relax. These things, the designs for the core spawn are so gnarly. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I like them more. The Glyphids, like they were kind of cute. Like they had charm, but I don't think they were as interesting as these guys, because these guys are like fucking demonic. Like I'm stressed out fighting them, in part due to their appearance, but also just the fact that they're so aggressive and there's so many of them. Which again is not a bad thing. It's just a thing. Honestly, it's kind of a good thing. I'm having fun. This segment gets a little chaotic because it's kind of annoying defending all the sides of the generator, because they can like nestle like on top of it like that or underneath it, but that's definitely just a solo problem, so I'm kind of willing to chalk that up to whatever. It's not that big a deal. Oh, that fucking explosive upgrade when you kill enemies is so good. That's like a must pick whenever I see it, because it just helps you clear like shafts so much. Oh, the fucking demon. I hate this thing. I don't know what it is. I hate it. It's so freaky. Get fucking back to whatever pit you crawled out of. And the elevator's here. Okay, I don't want to hang around and fight that thing. I don't even know if you can kill those guys, because I've dumped a lot of damage into them in the past and done. They just do not die. The fucking horrible snake dudes. Okay. Whew. I gotta take a sip of water for the boss. But I'm not feeling too bad about the boss. The shotgun with the, like... I don't think I can check the shotgun stats. No. Oh, maybe down here. Yeah, it's got 80% weak point damage and then 20% weak point damage on top of that, stacked with a really good reload. And, like, crits from the crit dart, I'm feeling pretty okay about my boss killing capabilities. The Reaper Worms cannot be killed. Okay, that's interesting. Do they only spawn during the death wave right at the end? Because that would make sense. That would be kind of lame if they could spawn literally whenever and if we're invincible, more or less. But as a punishment, yeah, to reaching the end, that makes sense. I feel like low-key, they could afford to be a little scarier if they're supposed to be the final end boss. Or like one of the final end bosses that you get during the death wave. Because they look funky, but I don't know, they don't feel that threatening. You just kind of shoo them away with a couple bullets. And that's usually the end of that. Okay. Well, it's not dead end, I just need to dig through it. Okay, start digging, Cooper, and I will cover you. Oh, we're good. Yeah, my Michael phone is kind of blocking my MIDI map in the center spot. So let me move that a little bit to the side. Maybe that's why I've been getting caught by the all the fucking cave creepers or whatever the grabby dudes are. I forget what they're called. I'm not gonna stand still ever. Stunning an enemy. I don't have any stun. I think extra weak point damage for damaged enemies is not bad. And just more fire rate. Yeah, that's kind of cool that there's a special enemy that spawns right at the end. I wish it was a little more there's a little bit more fanfare to it, because right now, just like, I didn't even realize that was supposed to be the Death Wave enemy. That's just, I thought it's like, oh, that's just kind of a,
Banner updated with toolbox
like a
location.
funky enemy, and that was it. Oh yeah, I have not, can I?
Help me mind this.
Oh yes, Cooper, if you can get that, I love you. My god, Cooper is so cracked. I really did not think they could make a better Bosco, but somehow they did. He is so helpful. Okay, what do I upgrade? Armor breaking? No. 40 damage is fire? No. Potent dart. Crit. 3.5 seconds of crit dart effect? That means it just lasts longer? I don't know. I think, low-key, let's go full in on the Warthog. I think lowering the spread's gonna make it even better against the boss. Because, I can hit the... I'll just red trigger. Because then I can hit the weak point a little bit better. I'm actually not sure which boss I just faced. I think it's the Centaur one.
Almost feel bad taking out swarmers.
I don't feel bad taking out Swarmers, Dwarf. You lost me there. Those guys are fucking horrifying. They activate my fight or flight. I don't like them. Okay, now these guys are being really slow. Interesting. Maybe it's a perk I have and I just forgot. Okay, Cooper, keep me safe. Plus 30% crit. Critical stun. No, a stun is better. Any, like, crit chance, like, it's probably not, like, useless, but it feels like a trap when I have 100% crit, like, ability, you know? Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, you dig through this, and I'll dig through here.
I need the remote expedite.
Let's, split up. The element upgrades, yeah, element upgrades are good, but we're gonna fight the boss in a second, and I feel like the shotgun is, like, what I want to lean on when we're fighting the boss. Like, the Drak Plasma Carbine is, not as good of a bossing weapon, just because the bullets are kind of slow, so it's, like, hard to hit the boss if he's moving around, like, crazy style. Which, they definitely do.
Recharging flares.
Okay, so let's fight this, wave here. That is some good damage. Plus, I also have fire on crit already, so I feel like getting fire would have been kind of redundant. But I definitely did not think about that in a moment. That's just like something I just realized right now. Is there two of them? Oh, I thought I was just seeing double. There is two of them. Shit. Okay. That was hallucinating because of the effect. Oh, I'm out of plasma still. Oh, these guys have like an armored head. That's why they're so tough to kill. Okay, they're also tough to kill because I'm getting swarmed like crazy. Okay. Let us blast you back to hell. Okay. To focus and lock in a little bit here because I don't want to expend too many resources fighting this wave before the boss. I mean, I gotta expend ammo, but trying not to lose too much health is the main thing. I think the armor's already a lost battle. Let's find the least convenient red sugar deposit in this room. Okay, that's fucked up. That might be another criticism I have, is that, yeah, look at these ammo supplies. The difficulty of the boss is, like, so contingent upon the layout of the room. Like, a bad, like, layout for a boss room just makes the fight so much harder than having a good layout. Okay, I'm gonna spread some ammo boxes around. And get some... There's gotta be red sugar somewhere, right? Like, there's no way there isn't any... anywhere? Do I have to... What the fuck? Okay, there's red sugar in all the worst locations. That's cool.
Get stomped, little creep.
I mean, I still have a... I cannot actually see how many resupply or revives I have left, but I have a couple. So I'm not too worried. I still just want to hedge my bets. Because I don't think I've fought a difficulty 3 boss yet. Or I definitely haven't beat one yet. I might have fought one already. Okay, did I... Alright, let's call in this guy before the next wave comes in, hopefully. Let's gamble. This might be really stupid. 3 revives, thank you. This might be really stupid, but I want to see if this is gonna cancel. This has got to cancel the wave, right? Right. If that doesn't cancel the wave, I'm so fucked, but I think it does. Okay, it seems a little bit of the wave got through. Oh, this guy's like the whale guy. Okay. This guy, I've only fought him once, but he did not seem too bad, I say, as he absolutely obliterates me. Okay, he might be a little bad. As long as there are a lot of enemies around, he might be a little bad. Definitely do not try and cancel the attack wave with the boss, because now I'm fighting a boss and an attack wave at the same time, and it's not going well for me. Yeah, that is, don't do that. Good to know. Hopefully we can salvage. It is not looking great, though. That might be another thing I would like to see changed, like, not having 2 swords at the same time. But that was my fault more than anything else. That was, like, 100% preventable, just by, waiting a couple seconds. But, like, I don't know. I feel like making you wait in this type of game is like kind of stupid. It doesn't really work. Okay, let's pull back and deal with some of these guys. Okay, yeah, hitting his weak point is going to be kind of annoying, actually. I might just be dead here, yeah. I shouldn't let myself get surrounded. Scarce healing and red sugar. Yeah, definitely. I'm solo, and I'm still running out of red sugar, like, pretty consistently. Just because, like, it feels like there's very little actually around. How do I dodge that? That did not seem like I had any time. I mean, I do a lot of damage to him, but the problem is I don't have any armor or health. And I keep walking onto landmines, I think, or just enemies about. So this might be a little washed. Can I pick up ammo without dying? Probably not. Okay, wow, you have, that is an extremely tight timing. And he does multiple in a row. So do not, like, fuck around. Okay. Any more healing in this room? No. Yeah, see, I can do good damage to him. I just need him to, like, not do that. I do wish he had another weak point on his back. That would be quite nice. Where is he? He's here. Okay. I think I saw red sugar up there. Yeah, I really want to go for that. Oh, no, I'm just dead. Yeah. I think, wow, you can really screw yourself over if you are bad with your timings. God damn. Yeah, I 100% lost that because I called in the reinforcement wave at the same time as the boss. Okay, well, that's science. Don't do that. Don't do that. I think I'm done with the fungus bogs, at least. I think I got what I needed. It was the reclaimer cameras. So, not the end of the world, but little annoying that I failed right at the end. But I mean, you still make progress. Yeah, usually I'm not a big roguelike person either. Who is that? Red Blue Skies. But I think like roguelites are fine. It's just they need to be handled well, and it's really easy to not handle them well. And here I think some parts are handled well and some parts are not. Honestly, I just want to move down this way. It doesn't really matter. I just want to get more of these things. It's like saying war striders aren't a problem. Yeah. I do think the red sugar, at least it should give you back more if they don't want to have more around. Because it's like crazy to be running out as a solo player. Like, I can't imagine how bad it is in teams. Like, it's to the point where maybe running a second Sweet Tooth. I didn't even unlock the first Sweet Tooth, actually. Shit. Where is the first Sweet Tooth? It is all the way over here. Well, I can't get it, but I'll work my way towards it. Alright, that's fine. But we did do this one, clearance level 3, and clearance level 4 should be next. Do I have any dense biozone and glacial strata? Do I have any in the... Okay, so I just... dense biozone. No, I do have one in the dense biozone, but it's a length 5. That is also length 5, but it's complexity 1. Let's do this one. I actually don't know what this boss is. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, let's try this one. Oh, I didn't rock and stone. That's why I lost. If you don't rock and stone, you're not coming home. How could I forget? The upgrade sharing system, I haven't played much teams yet, but I instinctively don't like it. I think I kind of get where they're coming from, and I'd be fine if there was like a weapon sharing system, but having it be shared for every single upgrade is not great. Like, you should not be competing like aggressively with randoms to get what you want and end up with something that's garbage because everybody else took good things, right? So like I'd be fine if they kept it like a little bit. I thought I was doing the glacial depths, not Azure Wield. Okay, well fuck it, I guess we're doing Azure Wield.
Barrier drone, good to go.
Alright, I got a rock and stone on every elevator down, or I'm not coming home. I think that was my misplay. Definitely not just griefing myself by calling in 2 waves at the same time as the boss was spawning. Yeah, I'm okay with having the equipment sharing on like, well, equipment like weapons and grenades, so like not everybody ends up with the same thing. But in terms of just like Expedite upgrades, absolutely not. Like, people should be able to pick what they from their own pool. The shop. I haven't tried this one yet. Am I gonna regret picking this? I have tried the Bolt Decker SMG. It's okay. Kinda whack. The recoil is a little bit too much. Let's try this.
I'm a new dwarf.
And power drills. Yeah, I do agree. I think the upgrade sharing is like... I could see it be removed, and I don't think the game would like lose anything from it. Let's do... I really like the Plasma Burster. Yeah, but like, why like have cooperation be like adversarial? I feel like it doesn't need to be adversarial at all like that. Like, pitting people against each other, I don't really see the benefit. Especially for like the mild upgrades you get. Because it's like, if 2 people end up wanting to go for the same thing, it's just like one has to like bite the bullet and not get what he wants. And that just seems like a little like not fun for that player. Wow, I actually got that guy, okay. Finally got a cave leech instead of just walking into it. And a bio booster right at the start. Rapid repositioning. Yeah, more speed is good. Can't say no to that. Thank you, Cooper. Let's get a little bit more Expedite. I did not get very much Expedite last game because I was again dilly-dallying too long. Oh, this pistol seems kind of... This seems kind of strong. I mean, it is just against the basic guys, but having, like, a chain attack like that is pretty good. Okay. That's a sick idle animation. That's really fun. Okay, and there's different ones. God, these they got the sauce. That's really funny.
Toolbox location added to
What is this thing called again? The shock striker. Okay. I'm gonna try and make it work. So
Out of flares.
it seems the toolbox is up there.
Help me mind this.
I love that I can just send Cooper to do that. That is so nice. Saves me quite a lot of time. And now I can get this. Okay, well, don't just fucking throw it on the ground, Cooper. Oh, you didn't do that on purpose. Okay, never mind. You've never done anything wrong, Cooper. And let's... Okay, making him, like, bring it to me solely, that might be a little lazy instead of efficient. Let me do this myself. Deep core, kind of boring. 50% ricochet chance. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but 15% extra crit damage? I don't know. No, I want to see what this thing is like. Okay, I got the toolbox. I got what I wanted. So let's move. Unless this is where I came from. This is where I came from. Okay. Oh, yeah, that ricochet. Okay. This thing's pretty cool. I fuck with it.
Cooper, go to mining mode.
Let's get some supplies. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. That's good to know. Cooper, work on that, and I will... Holy shit, okay. This is a lightning weapon. This thing is fun.
I secured a camera. Gearing up.
Welcome to the promised land, the cringe stream. I do plan on having more of these. It's just the past like couple days have been insanely like busy. I just had shit to do all the time, which I've been saying that a lot, but it's like I've been busy in good ways, thankfully, but it's still just like hard to find time to actually like make videos. And the thing is too is that like Helldivers videos were really easy to make, right? Because like I already had everything in the game, everything was unlocked, and like I had enough game knowledge that I could like find like a decent build to do more or less every day that was interesting. But with games like Far Far West and Rogue Core and like Darktide, all these games that I'm not as familiar with, and what do I want to get? Spawn 2-second sticky flames. That seems pretty good, honestly. I kind of want that. Let's get that. And I'm gonna go down a couple times, so let's get some bonuses from Cooper's revive. But it's like games I don't have everything unlocked in, and I don't know everything about. It's just like way more like mental, like I don't want to say strain. That sounds like too much, but it does require more thought and effort than just like being like, oh, I'm doing a Helldivers build. Like, let me use this weapon that I haven't used in a while and just like see how it goes, you know? Ooh, that's a lot of Expedite. And it's going to be even more Expedite once we get this bad boy. Zap you. I'm a fan of this pistol. This thing seems crazy against chaff. I quite like it. Okay. Maybe I should be actually shooting enemies. No, I didn't need to do that. Oh, that's right there. Okay. Please come in a better position.
Monsters pouring out of the interdimensional portals. What will be next?
And now we have to do this last one, and then we are good. Please do finish mining that, if you don't mind. And... oh, shit. Did not mean to reset that. And... let's press this button. And we should be good. Is there anything else in this room I need to be concerned about? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm glad I'm getting some actual upgrades this time because I did not get many of these last time. Birding propagation seems okay. This seems not that good for my class. I think this seems good, so if I get overwhelmed, at least I don't get stun locked to death. Or just like shredded, I suppose. And more damage, always good. Oh, I get more than one of these, okay. I think Nerves of Steel is probably gonna be pretty good against the boss. I want to get a weak point weapon and more fire rate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up a weapon next time, especially if I can get like a precision weapon. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, because this thing does not have good single target damage. It seems really good against like hordes, but single targets is not it, unless I'm not using it right, which I might not be. This is the first time I've ever used this thing. Also seems to reload automatically, which is pretty cool.
Getting supplies.
Okay, yeah, to deal with this guy when I don't have a... Okay, never mind. This thing, it can do pretty good against single targets. You just need to hit the weak point. This weapon is so weird. I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to do. I mean, like, it kill, obviously. It's pretty good at that, but... I don't really get the intended niche. Not that I am complaining, because, this thing is putting in some work. Okay, I would like to get more armor before doing the core. I think that would be wise. And we are clear on enemies.
Some ammo.
I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I feel like having a spotter on your team is like so important right now when the ammo economy is like bad. Because they might fix that in the future because a lot of people don't like how the ammo economy is right now. Which is like kind of fair. Shooting your gun is fun and things that make it so you can shoot your gun less often than you'd like to. Like, I get why people don't like that. Ooh, let's deal with that. Okay, so you do just... You hit an enemy in the weak point and then it arcs to other enemies and does crazy damage. This is a weird weapon, for sure. Let's get a scan going. I fuck with weird weapons, though. That was, like, one of my biggest annoyances with Helldivers is that, we got so few electron or, like, arc weapons, and they were both kind of bad. I mean, the Blitzer was okay, but the Arc Thrower was, like, not very good after they nerfed it, so... Because I do love me a good lightning weapon. Those are always a good time. Okay, let's, miss our shots.
The Edge Stalker has fallen.
Okay. Yeah, this is a weird weapon. I'm not 100% sure I use this very optimally. I think even using it like suboptimally and it is doing fine. I am absolutely picking this thing up again whenever I get the chance. That's definitely a grenade angle. And we can get out of here. Okay, that one was pretty easy. That was not bad at all compared to the other ones. Yeah, Deep Rock has some really good weapons. I agree with that. Like, the Smart Rifle is so cool. Like, all the weapons, all the classes have some really cool weapons. Because, like, they have, like, their boring, like, assault rifles. And, like, okay, we have an assault rifle. Now we're not going to make more assault rifles. We're going to, like, make things that are weird and interesting. Which is cool. I like that. Just having a million variants of the same gun is kind of boring. Let's get Clamor heads are kind of fucking annoying. I'd rather take invisible creepers, and getting equipment seems pretty nice. Because I've gotten I've gotten like sentries from this before, and that seems really good. So I'm sure there's a bunch of useful things we can get from these crates. Have I heard of Titanfall? I love the Titanfall, dude, but I do see where you're coming from. I don't know, I didn't play enough of it for it to become a problem, and also I was like an EPG main, right? I didn't really use all the assault rifles and SMGs and all that. So it did have like interesting weapons, but I don't know if it had too many boring ones on top of that. Because I don't think I never got like that deep into it. Yeah, it's so sad what happened to that franchise. I don't want to say it was killed by Apex, but it was a little killed by Apex. Even if I don't like despise Apex. Oh yeah, my friend was a huge fan of the Cold War. That one was cool too, but I don't know, I just love the EPG. Okay. Let's start zapping some of these guys. The invisibility modifier is really not that bad, because you can see him pretty well, even with it. I guess it would be really fucking annoying if like the creepers were actually 100% invisible, so maybe I shouldn't be saying anything about that.
The damn core spawn have infected this place. Let's reclaim it.
Am I setting myself on fire for my own things? No, it's things just around. Okay, is there anything else in this room? Oh, there's a map terminal. I have not been getting those pretty efficiently. Go mine that while I do this. Okay, I always embarrass myself on these. 6H0542. 6H0452. Nope, see, instantly embarrass myself. I have the memory of a goldfish. 6H1442. Okay, that's definitely that one. Okay. And 6H0452. 6H04... What? 0542. Okay, there we go. And beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get the toolkit locator. Oh, there we go. Actually saw that one coming. A little late, but I did see it coming eventually. Oh, the toolbox is right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. Workbench and... Ooh, okay. This seems like a really good combo to have with the short striker, the shock striker, because having a precision weapon to oh, I forgot it had spread when you move. Okay, never mind. I hate this. I hate this gun. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate the M1 Garand. I've not used this thing in like years though. Because I played a lot of Scout like when I first played Deep Rock, but then I kind of like moved off of it. I don't deal any electricity, but weak point hit reduces cooldown. That's pretty good. And Cooper movement speed is pretty decent. Yeah, the Garand, I remember liking the Garand a lot, even if I didn't really play that much Scout in my later Deep Rock career. I also don't know why I'm going up here. I think I just saw like a big vein of Expedite and got a dwarf brained. Just fair, that's how you want to be. Okay, let's get some full ammo and finally start following this line to where I'm supposed to be going. Do I plan on streaming on the... that is blocked. The TikTok app? Probably not. I honestly had a hard enough time setting up YouTube. I might check out Twitch, because I think Twitch might be better. It depends on how hard I get into streaming. I do like it. Are these... no, these aren't collectible. It depends on how hard I get into streaming. I'm definitely going to stream more. I don't know how much I'm going to pivot into it, but if I do pivot into it hard... which I might, because honestly, it's pretty fun. I never really liked editing videos and all that stuff. Maybe I'm just lazy and I should just get better at editing videos and that would probably do better for me, but I do enjoy streaming, so we'll see. I'm not against exploring other platforms if this one isn't the greatest. Okay, let's fight in this room, actually, I think. Okay, this shock weapon is fucking sick. I like it quite a bit. Oh, yes, I remember how this works. You charge it. Okay. That's how you use it. I remember. Please stand still. Thank you. I missed anyway, so because I suck, and I'm just gonna take all max damage. Okay, that really was not a good showing. Okay. Prefer... The ads are worse on Twitch, really? Okay. I know people stream both. I would try and figure that out if there's enough of a request for me to not purely stream Twitch. So if I could stream both at the same time, I low-key would not mind that. I would need to figure it out, and I'm kind of a dunce when it comes to technology. If anybody saw my first stream, that one was kind of a shit show for the first like 30 minutes. Until I finally figured out it was just some lovely Microsoft malware, spyware, whatever that was fucking up the stream. But I definitely like check that out. Doing both at the same time. E, okay, that's what I want. Okay, maybe I should not be using the precision weapon on the tiny little enemies. But I think both of these weapons are like pseudo-precision weapons, because like, even though this thing does chaff clear really well, I still need to like hit the enemy directly or it does nothing. Which is like kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever used a chaff clear weapon that was like this exactly. Where it has AoE, but the AoE is not active unless you hit an enemy. Oh, no, wait, never mind. The explosive sniper from Man vs. Machine. God, I fucking love Man vs. Machine. Oh yeah, that is 30-second ads. 30 seconds ads? That's nasty. Okay, if I do stream on Twitch, I will definitely also be streaming on what do you call it, YouTube at the same time, because I don't think there's no reason for me not to, right? Unless it's like a performance thing. But I don't know, maybe it won't be that bad. We'll see. Really depends on how it actually works out. Okay, and some minerals. This objective, I feel like, is usually not worth doing, because it just takes so fucking long. I mean, and it also can, like, summon an enemy wave, but, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well be doing some of it. So that is free Expedite. Do I plan on playing Subnautica? I still have not played the first one. I, like, low-key have, Thalassophobia. So I've been putting those off. They do seem cool, though. I don't know. If I'm looking for things to stream, I would consider it, because I do like their vibes. I think they look like cool games. But I have a ton of games I would, like, be very down to stream. Not even just exclusively horde shooters. Like, I would love to stream, like, a bunch of strategy games as well. Like RTS, city builders, things like that. I think that could be fun. And just like single player games and experiences as well. Could be pretty cool. Okay. That's a lot of swarmers. I'm glad I have the plasma burst grenades and this arc thing. Okay, I really can't tell what is causing this gun to do a shitload of damage sometimes and sometimes... Oh, is it the little bars in the middle? Like, they charge up, and... Okay, I think I'm starting to understand this weirdo weapon a bit. So it seems like kind of something you weave in between shots from another weapon to get, like, the most value out of it. But I've been getting pretty fucking good value from just spamming it as well, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Okay, I mean, like... I would like to do this whole thing, but at the same time, I don't want to fight the death wave because of it, so let's just cash out on what we have and call it a day. Yeah, I know. Ooh, a full thing. That is really good, actually. I really needed that. Oh, that's the one that spawns an attack wave. Oh, fuck, that's really bad. That's really bad. That's so grief. Okay, so it's the ammo count and the bars. Okay, I see. I think I'm starting to understand how this works. Little bit late, but I'm getting it. Okay, these guys move crazy style. I think no, there's a wave coming, so I can't activate the elevator. That's unfortunate for me. I'm gonna have to do the elevator during the death wave. Okay, let's snipe you. And plasma grenades are really, really good. I think so far they are my favorite grenade out of the ones I've used. But I feel like the grenade selection is still pretty small. And there's just not that many. Damn, that's so unlucky that I got the horde modifier, or the horde, like, nodule. Like, it's my second thing. But I only getting 3 of them. Never lucky. Deposit, and now I can press this evac. And I do have more ammo, so I should be okay. Yeah, it definitely does do less damage if you rapid fire it. That's why, like, sometimes it does, like, a huge attack like that. Oh, yeah, and I see it charges up to 8 in the ammo counter. Okay. There's just a lot going on in this game, so it's hard to keep track of little things like that. But this weapon's cool. I like it. I'm glad they're not out of ideas after Deep Rock, because there's already a lot of creative shit in Deep Rock. Let's get a scanner going, and... Okay. Get a zap going. One of these guys. I should probably, like, tag him with the crit dart before shooting at him in the head. That might be a good idea. Okay. Get... Oh, yeah, I have fucking... the Diddy Beast over here. Get the hell out of my lobby, please. Hop off, kid. Really fucking on 90%. Piece of shit power converter. Okay, we're done. Okay, be gone, Reaper Worm. Yeah, that thing freaky looking. God damn. Yeah, there's lead bursts in here. That'd be cool. I don't think I've seen those yet. I would agree with you, PRC. I do think this game needs a little bit more time in the oven, but I'm also like, I'm having fun with this. I still think this is a good time. There's definitely a lot of things they could refine, and there's a lot of room to, like, expand in, particularly new biomes and new weapons. I think they could do a lot with. But what's here right now is already pretty damn good. I think I would recommend it. I didn't get the equipment crate. Shit. Oh, that's bad. I forgot about that. Well, time to... second attempt. Oh, man. Stream Titanfall 2. That could be a fun campaign to stream through. I love the Titanfall 2 campaign. I definitely could not play multiplayer anymore. I think I'm bad now. I don't even think I'm bad. I would 100% be bad, but I've never been the greatest at PvP shooters. I've always enjoyed PvE shooters a lot more. What is... Oh, nasty-ass creature. And another nasty-ass creature over here. There we go. I also have faith in the studio. I know some people have beef with them because apparently they were, like, outsourcing stuff in for Deep Rock, but I feel like Deep Rock was like they did their due diligence with that game, you know? Like, Deep Rock is a finished game, right? So, like, was not too, like, concerned with them outsourcing compared to Arrowhead. which I don't think Helldivers is a finished game at all. I think it still needs time in the oven, even though it's been out for 2 years. So that's why the outsourcing feels a little whack. Let's do this puzzle first before talking shit on our favorite Swedish game developers. What is this one? Okay, get out of my face. KFT065. KFT065. Okay, yes, there we go. And that's that. Awesome. So everything is going to be that way. That's good to know. But I do need to find red sugar. I think having red sugar like right at the exit of the elevator, like when you get to a new floor, would also be like a good thing. I think having to like getting ammo and armor is nice, but having to scrounge for health after like that crazy wave at the end is might be contributing pretty heavily to the red sugar shortages. So maybe just having like a guaranteed like a red sugar deposit right at the entrance to each level would be pretty good. Ooh, Sweet Surrender. That seems pretty good. Now we're talking about red sugar. That seems better than the other ones at least. And high velocity. Yeah, the seems to do nothing with that time is like the big reason why like the outsourcing thing I think was such a disaster. It's like I remember in the interview that Pilestead did, he was like, oh, we only took like 10 people to work on the new project, but like low-key, either I don't really believe him or those 10 people like are what makes Arrowhead work at all. And that's very possible, actually, now that I say that out loud. Because I think we've all worked in places before where there's just like a couple people keeping everything together and then like 90% of everybody else there is totally useless. So that might be what's going on over at Arrowhead. But, you know, who knows, honestly. That's up to them to figure it out. Helldivers 2 is such an exhausting game to care about. To have some aspect of your financial prospects tied to, which is why I'm pretty glad I don't really feel limited by it anymore. Even if it does suck a little bit, that like obviously just gonna get less. Here's the equipment crate. Just getting less views in general because I'm not doing Helldivers videos is like a little. It's a little annoying. Or ooh, I would like a shield bubble actually. The Voltaic Sunsweeper is pretty good, but I think Shield Gen is so good. I can't say no to that. There is a camera here. Isn't there? Up here, okay. Maybe let's get the drone to get the toolbox from up here. Thank you, Cooper. I love you. Okay, can you like hold on like a second while I get this, please? Like, that'd be cool. Thank you. Okay, you gotta die. You're the version of the boss that just killed me, so I wish for revenge. Oh, my armor's like already gone. Okay. I guess I do not have very much in this particular loadout. Okay, Cooper, now I need you to start shooting. Thank you for getting that, though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the M1 Garand feels a little slow for this game. I think they could make it a little zippier for Rogue Core specifically. I think it has not made the transition as well as a lot of the other weapons. I mean, that's one of the things that they can definitely iron out as time goes by. Oh yeah, they are definitely spawning more of those guys. That still feels pretty good, though. It is not a useless weapon at all, but it does feel a little clunky compared to the Deep Rock version, just because the game is so much faster, and sitting there and charging a slow precision weapon, not necessarily the vibe. Okay, I would like some of this red sugar. And
I feel like a killer now. Cooper, light it up.
no, do not light it up. Pick it up. Thank you. There we go. Okay, let us... Oof. Deal some of these. I haven't really been looking at chat too much because this has been a lot of non-stop action. That's not the tool bench. It's up here. Okay. Cooper, toss that to me, please, and start killing. Charge capacity. Oh, that seems crazy. That seems really good. Because then it's just going to do insane damage every time it's fully charged. Okay. This thing seems cool. Okay, do I have like a... Oh yeah, I forgot I have the shield. Thank you, PRC. I immediately forgot about that. And yeah, it is basal, like a pretty... It's like a little disheartening to like see that like every video you do is just like getting like way less views than they were before. But at the same time, I genuinely don't think I had a choice. I think like Helldivers 2 was going the way of the dodo. Maybe the devs will turn it around, but currently I don't think it's wise to put all my eggs in that particular basket. Okay. Let's get this guy going. Really, you just gotta prioritize the... I think that's like my biggest takeaway from this game so far is you cannot afford to miss the bio boosters and the workbenches. I'll take the jump height. That's just fun. It helps me stay away from enemies. So I do think it is also good. Ooh, meant to open that. Did not succeed. I wonder, this may be a horrible idea. Are the Glyphids... Is this Glyphid and the Correspond friends? Let's find that out. Let's do science. This might get me killed. Let's do science. Okay, they are friends. I have made a huge mistake. I made a horrendous mistake. Actually, no, he's not that scary. He's a lot less scary than the Crassus Detonator, at least.
Get stumped, little creep.
Okay. I don't like the effect around him. That's pretty scary. That does seem like he's going to do a big fuck-off explosion. Yeah, let's get some more plasma grenades and keep sniping him. Doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage from that, but maybe I'm shooting him. Yeah, that's not his weak spot. It's the it's his back that's the weak spot. Okay, like those nodules. I see. That's the thing, though. I don't really think I have the time to actually harvest that. And I don't have, like, C4 or anything. Let's just get Cooper to do whatever he can for now while I clear out the rest of the wave. Let's get some armor. Okay, I promise I will look at chat in a second. Yeah, I really do need that second monitor. Having to lean in to look at chat on my phone while playing a game like this is not easy. Definitely will be a good investment. Okay. I am liking this taser quite a lot, especially now that I actually understand how it works. Okay, we can get a bunch of Explanite here. Okay, this is pretty goddamn nice. Okay, I can look at the chat a little bit. Okay, let's scroll back all the way back to the changes. 40k Warbond will probably get a lot of interest, even if I'm not a big fan of it. I will probably cover it. I don't know. I think legendary Warbonds are like, if you make them really good, then it's like, oh, people have to spend $15 on them to get like the good weapons, and that kind of sucks. But if you make them really bad, then like, what's the point? So I don't like them as a rule. And I also think, like, Warhammer doesn't really suit Helldivers. Like, ODST and Killzone, like, a little wacky, but they're, like, the same kind of science fiction, right? Like, military, like, industrial, like, pretty grounded. Warhammer 40k is Warhammer 40k. That is not Helldivers at all. Even the Imperial Guard. So that's why I'm not too crazy about it. Let's get some Sticky flames, that seems pretty good. And more damage is always good. And any input on Airhead implementing easy anti-cheat and killing HD2 modding community. Well, my last Helldivers 2 video I did was all about how Arrowhead should embrace modding as like pretty much the only viable path left for them at this point. So if they kill modding, that would be pretty fucking stupid. So they could absolutely... sounds like something they would do, unfortunately. I really hope Easy Anti-Cheat doesn't do that, but I do hate Game Guard. So hopefully at least it improves like performance. Though I know Easy Anti-Cheat is not much better for a lot of people. So we shall see. Yeah, C4 would have been really nice. And I do agree that 2 of the big gems would feel a lot better than like a bunch of these small ones. Because here you just... Okay, sorry, Cooper. You just do not have the time to actually go and harvest all those drops. Or, like, I got lucky here because he's right at the elevator, right? But usually I would not even, like, mine, like, a quarter of that. Because I would just have to just run to the elevator and find it and get everything else on the level. Okay. We're doing pretty okay. I think this is not an awful build right now. I might struggle a bit with the boss, but I think the Shock Striker does a lot of damage. So I don't feel too bad. I also think this is a boss I have not fought yet. I don't remember exactly which one it was. I had the wrong gun out. I actually remembered to use the shield this time. Oh, it is a much smaller. Interesting. Was this what the shield was like without upgrades in Deep Rock? I haven't used the unupgraded shield in so long. That's tiny. Okay. Yeah, I do think there are some solo issues as well. Elysian drop troops and Tempestus Scions. They would work better than any other Imperial Guard, but I don't know. I feel like just like the last gun, like the bolter, like the chainsword, all these weapons like would look like toys compared to the Helldivers arsenal, right? Because like they're miniatures by nature. Like they just don't look like they would fit. Like I feel like the armor might be okay, but it's the weapons that are gonna look really whack. Correspond. I already have equipment. I really hated the agile clamorheads. Heavy weapons crate. I'm gonna go for the heavy weapons crate. I might replace the Garand with the autocannon or something. Yeah, with more dwarves, it would be easier to mine that. I agree, but at the same time, it's like having something that slows you down that much feels like the wrong play for this kind of game. I think having him explode into like 1 or 2 of the big gems would just be more in line with the fast pace of this video game. Okay, here's the line, but I want the ammo. This game actually, I feel like they do a really good job of catering to solo players, PRC. Because, like, Cooper is really, really fucking competent. And, like, if you use him well, he, like... I don't feel, like, too pressed for time most of the time. Like, I can get most things done with Cooper's help, like, pretty well. So I don't think the game is, like, purely, like, anti-solo, like Helldivers 2 is, honestly. Even if definitely there are some things that translate less well that Cooper cannot help with as much. Okay, RM... Okay, these guys gotta... I did not mean to do that. Okay. RFH-213 and RW... Or RMH. RFH-213 and RMH-213. There we go. Always good finding that early because that means you're very unlikely to miss the things you need. Yeah, this guy, Cooper, is like... I mean, Bosco's great, don't get me wrong. I love Bosco. I did not think it was possible to make a better Bosco. But Cooper kind of is. He's really cracked. Okay. So now let's find the wire and follow it on our merry way. It's gonna be this way. I do want more security cameras because those seem like useful meta progression, even if I don't need any for objectives right now. Yeah, and see what I mean? Like, when you have Cooper, like, you can just send him out to, like, do this while you get grabbed by do important tasks like getting grabbed by a fucking cave leech. And then Cooper can handle, like, the mining for you while you're actively throwing. So I feel like it's not too... Like, most things are fine for solos. There's just a couple exceptions that are bad. Yeah, the auto missile thing, I was absolutely shook when I saw you could do that. That is such a good change. Because I would forget that Bosco even had missiles all the time in Deep Rock. To the point where he might as well not have had missiles, because I just never remembered. So having him actually use them automatically is pretty cool. I think that's a good change, even if it is a little bit less player agency than being able to choose when you fire the missile. I love mining Exponite. It's like the best parts of mining Nitra. Yeah, and see, he does not hesitate. He's got that shit ready to go. He sees a single like guy about to give you trouble, and he will just obliterate them. Please come here with the upgrade. And under 25%, that's kind of low. I would take that if that was under 50%, but getting hit. Oh, but all of these are not that good. That might save me. That seems better than the rest. Yeah, I definitely do think they could crank the upgrades up actually a little bit. Not by like that much. They're not like +3 poison resist on a Tuesday like levels of bad, but maybe like +6 +6% poison resist on weekends. Like a little better, but you could do more with the system.
If only a drone can help me unlock it.
Yeah, Alice being really fast is nice. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I love the breach cutter, but I need something to kill the boss, and this seems like it's gonna obliterate the boss. I'm sorry, M1 Garand. I do love you, but I think you need a little bit of tweaking before you're really reclaimer material. Okay, as long as Bosco's getting that done, hopefully I can get this done before the wave shows up. Yeah, and see, being time efficient with Cooper is huge. Okay, well, I can't really be fucking around right now because these guys are gonna give me so much trouble. What is going on with my minigun? Oh, this is a lot of enemies really quickly. God damn, okay. I mean, that's fine. We do have a minigun now. It's slowing me down quite a bit, but it is doing a lot of damage, so I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of these guys are spawning. The modifiers, like the negative ones especially, make like a very noticeable difference. They are not negligible. Oh, you have a melee attack. Okay, I thought you would be kind of helpless in melee. I don't know why I thought that. He's a pretty large lad. Okay, yeah, the decoy is pretty good. Especially if I can get back above 25% health so I can trigger it again sooner rather than later. Lots of dudes that way. Oh, the decoy lasts forever. Okay, that was a good pick. Never mind. I thought that would not be the best because that's pretty low. Or pretty low HP threshold, but hey, listen, if it works, it works. I always want more jump height. What do you mean double magazine size on the Lead Storm? I don't think that helps me at all, actually. Let's get lower spread. I'm a hold on. Bro is a professional gooner. I hope that's not me. I have no time for that. I mean, like, this is a pretty... I guess dwarves are handsome guys. I don't think this is quite a gooner game, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is depth 3 though, Gangalot, so these are...
Mine it.
I mean, this is the second hardest difficulty. There's only depth 4 after this, right?
All out of flair.
So these are probably close to, like, the best perks there are gonna be. But it's just, like, hard to find time to even get Expedite is the thing on higher difficulties, because the waves are, like, pretty intense. So you spend a lot of time fighting them, and it's just less time to get Expedite. So I feel like you have lower odds of, like, actually rolling good upgrades, because you're too busy fighting. Oh yeah, that ice on the minigun is pretty fucking good. Ooh, that is not the weapon I meant to have. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to find a more open position, I think. There's armor here, that's good. There's also a boom tick spawner, so I would like to disable that as quickly as I can. Where is it? Probably like straight above me, but I need to fight some of these enemies first. I already have gray AoE, which is a little scary. Oh, there's a lot of enemies up there. Okay. Okay, I think the play is hit the dart on the ground and then shoot one of these. And I just... Did that do 6,000 damage? That's insane. Oh my god, okay. This is a pretty fucking powerful gun for this class. Okay, I'm feeling pretty okay. Let's get some more armor. Yeah, replacing the Garand with the minigun was absolutely the right choice. The Garand was just not doing it for me, unfortunately.
Took down a correspond scorcher. Pop the creeper.
Like, it's always hard to make precision weapons work in a horde shooter, right? Because there's so many enemies, you don't really have the time to aim.
Ready for action.
And I think just adapting it one-to-one from Deep Rock was not the play. Okay, that sucks that I just lost all my armor in a really stupid way, but... Oh yeah, I do have the... I pretty much did recreate the gunner class with minigun plus shield, except I keep fucking forgetting I have the shield and it's gonna get me killed. Low-key, I kind of wish you started with equipment, like, at the start. I know the equipments are really strong and that would be like a massive buff, but not having equipment available for most of the mission is kind of... I'm not crazy about that. Oh, it increases max health when you get double max. Okay, I see what you... That makes sense. Maybe that should be rephrased a little bit, but that makes sense, yeah. Okay, let's get you going. And X evac. Okay, critical burn is like... I don't even need to read the other ones. And more fire rate. Yeah, I feel like the hookshot, like, I would love to have it, but I can see, like, 100%, like, how that would just absolutely break, like, the balance. Because it feels like being slow is important. Because if you go too fast, like, you don't have to fight nearly as many enemies. Let's get this Expedite. That's fine. I'll deposit it on the next level. Okay. I think this is not a good position. I feel like I've only had elevators in bad positions. I've yet to had an elevator that had an easy to defend thing, which is a little tough. Okay, I think I just spammed the shield. I really have not been using the shield well. But with the ammo pack, I kind of have no excuse to not use it more. That is disgusting over there. Oh no, it's 600 damage, not 6,000. Okay. That's still pretty fucking high on a... like, a weapon that can hit a ton of different enemies. Okay. Oh, you can hit me through the shield. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, out of ammo. That is bad. But these guys are dropping... Oh, yeah. That red sugar on enemy death thing is pretty huge. Oh, I don't need this ammo. Okay, let's just leave. God damn. Whew. Okay. Let me read my chat a little bit. I actually did remember you can cheese that part. Interesting. If you run away, do the enemies not attack the elevator? That's what I'm guessing. I'm also roguing my core, Scarfion. I love roguing my core. So far, I know this game has been like, again, like kind of mixed, but I am enjoying it a lot. I think it's really good. What they have here, it's a very interesting shakeup on the Deep Rock formula. Okay, so it is running away from the elevator. I don't know. I like cheesing sometimes, but I like doing things the honest way a bit more, especially because I haven't completed difficulty 3 mission yet. So I don't know. I'll explore that cheese once I
Taking a resupply.
complete difficulty 4, I think. Yeah, I do think a lot of the negative feedback is just people were kind of expecting Deep Rock 2, and they didn't get that. But I do think there's a lot of really valid criticism as well. Because, like, that one's kind of useless. Extra crit damage is extremely good. No brainer.
Here's what ails ya.
But I don't know. I think there are a lot of, like, justified criticisms. I think the timer is way too harsh sometimes. I think it should at least, like, stop during waves. The fact that the timer is still going as you're fighting a wave, like, kind of feels horrible. So that I wouldn't mind seeing changed.
Check my terrain scanner.
But and also like the upgrade system, that one where you have to like fight for upgrades with your teams, that's kind of whack as well. So definitely a couple things they could change.
Mining ore would
Wow, I feel like these enemies are dropping a lot more red sugar than they were before.
see what Ellis has been.
That seems like a really good Sweet Surrender, Sweet Summer Child. Dude, that flashes in my head sometimes. Sweet Summer Child. If I ever see that word, that combination of words again, I'm gonna crash out.
Just what I need.
Alright, let's pick Sweet Summer Child and more machine gun. Completing event slowing timers is actually a really good idea. I like that a lot. Because that like encourages you to like engage with the content and like instead of pretty much punishing you for it sometimes. Like I feel like some of the side objectives are only ever worth doing if they're right by the elevator because they just take way too long. Okay, and don't do that, you nasty little thing. Do I care about this Expedite? Not really. Let's just keep going.
Got me all patched up.
Sorry for wasting your time, Cooper. This Expedite I do care about, huh?
Mining mode. I need the
Oh, I haven't been caught by the Reaper Worm yet. Is it an insta-kill? That's crazy. That is a decision of all time.
put an end to our
I mean, I know that he's like the end wave challenge, but that's still like kind of whack. Oh my god, those guys do a lot of damage to my armor. And I threw out armor by panic, or threw out ammo by panic. But yeah, if that's insta-kill and he can get you through walls, that's bullshit. I guess I've just gotten lucky and he hasn't hit me yet. But I'm really not fond of that. Insta-kill mechanics are always always a very dubious thing to have, I think, in video games at all. Like that you always really need to like justify it or have a game that's like built around it with like really perfect telegraphs. And if you don't have that, that just seems like a recipe for disaster. So oof, especially in a roguelike where you can lose like 40 minutes of progress. Oh, he kills your run outright if Cooper doesn't save you? That's horseshit. Okay. Well, guess I'm never letting the death wave arrive then. I mean, Cooper, I think Cooper could clutch out a lot of things. He's a dependable guy. Okay. Toolkit locator, that is exactly what I want.
Dialed in. Let's bring it back to the workbench.
So you... Oh, that's right here. So I can just get both of these. I don't even need to do any drilling because of the jump upgrades. I love this class. Just for the jump upgrades, I love this class. Extra vertical mobility feels so nice. It's so slow. Oh, this is already legendary. God damn. Okay. Crit dart crit chance effect. Does that mean 15% extra crit damage? Let's see. Fuck it. That's, again, not very well worded, so no idea if that's actually what I want. But I suppose we shall see. I really want to leave this death tunnel, please. Okay, I don't know if that was worth losing all my armor to leave the death tunnel. But I think that was probably what's going to happen anyway.
The hottest potato.
Okay, this time I've learned my lesson. Do not, I repeat, do not start the boss while there is a wave going. Seems pretty obvious when you say it out loud, but was worth testing. Except it really wasn't, but now we know for sure, definitively, without any argument. Do not call in a wave while you, or do not call in the boss while you have a wave going. I am loving all these, this red sugar drop. I think this Sweet Surrender might be an auto pick whenever I see it now, because that red sugar is it's brutal when you don't have any and you really need it. Okay. I don't know why I'm going for Expedite. I need to be going for the boss before the next wave comes in. I do not have ammo. Oh, what's up, Saturday Atlas? Okay. Yeah, it is harder to keep up with the chat when there's more than just a couple people without a second monitor. I see why people always recommend a second one of those, because makes a big difference. So yeah, I have to like look in at my phone on the and like lean in to actually be able to read it. I don't think they're gonna take 2 years to do the clipping. And yeah, there is a way to know which boss. It's like the icon at the beginning is like associated with each of the different bosses. I think there's only 3 so far. This might be the one I haven't faced yet. Yes, I have not faced this one yet. I'm guessing shoot the big fleshy bits. Usually a safe bet. Okay. I don't think this one is that bad. This one seems okay, guys. I think we're gonna do okay. I mean, he did chunk all my armor. I also have no idea what the fuck he's doing for this wave. Oh, he like turns like the gravity off. That's so cool. Oh, I fuck with that heavy, except where's the thing? What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, I have no idea where the orb went. It's all the way over here. Okay. Wait, is it like a bunch of orb fragments? Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, they're shards. Oh, okay, so this one seems weaker to like kill in the main phase, but this phase seems much harder. Either that or all the bosses have the shard mechanic in these phases, and I have not actually seen them yet. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I would really like some more armor. Please. That might have been stupid. But it did spawn a decoy, so that means I can just like absolutely shred him now while he's distracted. Yeah, the damage on the minigun is pretty good when you have the crit dart. I think a spotter, honestly, like, I don't want to say it's the best class. Okay. I don't want to say it's the best class. Oh, the fucking shield. I'm sorry, PRC. I keep forgetting about it, and it's I'm gonna lose because I keep forgetting about the shield because I'm so used to just not having equipment that it's like an adjustment to remember to actually like use that thing. Oh, there's a bunch of shit around the arena. Okay, do I have more ammo here? No, I don't. Yeah, I gotta be using the shield. Oh, no, the shield does not protect from that. Okay, please, I really don't want to throw the second boss in a row because I'm playing... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. That's pretty bad. I need to find red sugar. Ooh, I'll take a security camera while you're offering. Red sugar and hopefully some armor down here. Let's throw down an ammo box and... See, I remember the shield. Especially because I get like a bunch back every time I resupply. I have no excuse to not be using it more. Oh, so that's why we have the lower gravity, so we can throw these things into like the central pit more easily. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh man, but with the jump upgrade from this class, that's pretty tough. Where is this thing? I'll take another ammo here, actually. I think I will just get another 50% armor. That seems very useful, even though I really don't need the ammo. Because I have a bunch of extra ammo boxes all over the place anyway. Okay, these... Where is this thing? I'm trying to follow his line. Is it actually up here? I was right? Okay. Oh, that does like all my health. Okay, all my armor. This thing seems to have spawned in a weird spot. Oh, okay, it was over here. I just couldn't fucking see it. And all my armor that I got back from that is gone. Yeah, these things spawn like spiked ground. Okay, I see. I want another armor resupply. And I gotta stop throwing. I mean, like, this phase is, like, over, like, instantly. Because the crit boosted minigun is, kind of sick and nasty. Okay, I would love some more red sugar if you have any. If I can even fucking hit it. Yeah, let's pop that bad boy open. Okay, and jump here. Get that guy. There's another one over here. Kind of hard to tell if this is like just a really powerful build or the lead burster is really powerful with the crit dart from this class, or this boss is just like a little bit easier than the other ones in that specific phase, which is why it is more complicated during this phase. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. I mean, I almost threw, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I would 100% be down for either more red sugar inside the boss arena or resupplies giving you a little bit of health. At least with upgrades at the bare minimum. If not just like outright, but the bosses feel pretty difficult unless you can instantly snipe them down, which is a problem I think a lot of roguelikes have actually, in a lot of games with just builds in general. But GG, I'm glad I clutched that at the end. That was the first time I faced that boss. So I'm glad I figured it out in not too bad of a fashion. Okay. That is pretty good. Do I have D4 unlocked yet? Let's see. I'm not going to do any of like the unlocking on camera. That's probably kind of boring. And like, I don't understand enough about the game really to give good advice about builds or anything like that. I just stacked health, armor, and like a little bit of crit damage in the loadout. Really what I want to know is... Okay, please. This is a lot of notifications. Oh, I can ascend the spotter. That's exciting. Let's see what that looks like. I think that's more exciting than looking at menus, at least. Ooh. Yeah, see, the reclaimers seem to have a lot more money than the miners do. It required donation. That's fine. Okay. That looked a little weird. That looks like those things are like appearing out of nowhere. Oh, this is a pretty cool animation. Oh, shit. That is a lot more fanfare than a Deep Rock.
Nobody quits.
That was not... Why did you not say Rock and Stone there? He ruined the moment. Out of everything you could have said, it should have been Rock and Stone. Oh, he tried his best. He tried his best. Okay. I think now the smart play would be to try another class. Right? Should I try another class, or should I keep playing with this one? What are you guys feeling like? The only other one I played is Guardian, but I would like to try all the classes at some point in the near future. Falconer, that's the drone class. Okay. Character selection. Shock drone. Okay, I'd give Falconer a try. Oh, but the remote drone revive seems kind of useless for solo. Could still be a good class for solos though. That doesn't mean it's bad. Interesting. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Let's see. I am going to have to put some, get some slots. I think I can just... I can't max these out just yet, so I'll just leave them a couple open. Okay, Falconer's still good solo. That's good, that's good. Definitely just, like, stack armor, and health. And, I guess ammo. I guess ammo. This feels like the Helldivers 2 booster system right now. I'm sorry. Like... Maybe there's better things you could do if you, like... Actually, maybe I'll swap out one of the ammos for a Sweet Tooth, because that's pretty good. This feels like not a very well implemented system right now, the enhancement. I think they could do a lot more with that. I think there is potential for it to become a lot more interesting. And obviously, I don't have all of them unlocked yet, so maybe they get more interesting as we progress down. But if some of them are just, like... Yeah, like plus 50 base health. Why would I pick like plus 5% chance to crit over 50 base health? I mean, a lot of these seem good, but these seem a lot closer to plus 3 poison resist on a Tuesday type energy. So I'm not really too crazy about these, honestly. I think these could be a lot more interesting, even if they aren't like bad. They're just like 5% sprint boost after running for 3 seconds. That's pretty bad. That's really not interesting. I find it's a level 1, but like plus 2% to crit, 10% extra ammo for resupplies. Like these things are these are not interesting. These don't get me interested or excited. So I don't know. Alright, that's fine. I do not have depth 4 unlocked yet, because I still need to activate some automated defenses, and 6 bio boosters, 17 expedite. I don't really want to do a crazy long one right now. But maybe. If I do a crazy long one, that's definitely my last one of the evening, because I'm wilting a little bit. I still do need to do Dense Biozone and Glacial Strata, so... Maybe we could do let's do a 5 length. I don't feel like a 6. Well, ooh, I do have the oh fuck, I have the contract. Well, we can just do 6 length. It's just 1 extra floor. That's fine. All right, gotta hit. No. There we go. Rock and Stone. that was my biggest criticism of Deep Rock, is that you could press the rock and stone button and it would glitch out and not say rock and stone. And seems like they still haven't fixed that for this game, unfortunately. But like seriously, I don't want them to say anything other than rock and stone or variations of rock and stone. That's the most fun one by far. Yeah, take a sip of water.
Shoot anything that moves and doesn't have a beard.
And get ready. I will absolutely take that. Please. That would have been really funny if there was just... Okay, there's a ton of... I'll take that. I'm not gonna complain. But that would be kind of funny if there was just like a thing I couldn't grab at the start because I didn't have any equipment. Barrier drone and another barrier drone. So this class, I like to launch out a shock drone, okay, and I just do extra lightning damage in an area. So it's mostly just launching the drone while fighting. So I guess I'm drone maxing on top of having Cooper. So this seems pretty good for solos, even if you can't use the revive ability. And it looks kind of cool as well. Okay. Now what do we get? I still don't know if the classes like have different... I guess everybody gets the same pool, so any class can have whatever. There's no like preferences. What is this thing? It fires bullets the size of your fist. I mean, do not threaten me with a good time. That's all I gotta say about that. What do you mean fires bullets the size of my sibling? Okay, that's a little less oomph than I thought. I feel like they could pump the bass up on that a little bit. It seems good though. Well, I'll reserve judgment. I was expecting this thing to like shake my desk every time I shot it. Maybe unfair. I really like the plasma bursters. I don't really like the stickies or the HEs. Okay, and now we are good to go. What is... let's just junk. Kind of ammo hungry. That's good because I think the... having the Falconer is going to help deal with a lot of small enemies. Oh, okay, that's not a... No? I can't launch him at a... Hold on, it's... You guys say it's Q plus... Oh, it's Q plus M1. Oh, you pet it if you Q plus M2. That's Q, I see. And that's how you launch it. Okay. I see. Circuit failure. Okay, I didn't actually press the button. TDC 634. And TUC 634. Both on TUC 634 and TDC 634. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that drone seems pretty strong. I see. And he just like... he vibes for quite a while. And flexes on them. Or gets stuck. Unsure what he was accomplishing. Interesting layout so far. I do want both of these, because these are like very time efficient. Compared to a lot of the other Expedite sources, because you don't have to spend any time mining. Please eat that up. Okay, and this thing, and this thing. Okay, never mind. I am trash. There we go. That was the password. I have no idea what this guy's perks are. Ability charge. I think that's just going to be better when I have a slow fire rate weapon. That seems a lot more reliable. Stack electric upgrades, especially ones that give zap on the guns itself. That's pretty good. Oh, if you Q M2 while the gun is out, or while the drone is out, that brings it back. I see. It's not just a button to pet it. Which I would have been fine with, honestly. What the fuck is this thing?
Cooper, go to mining mode.
Let's see. Okay, I think this is a send the drone out. Okay, I see what this thing is. This is kind of like a slug shotgun a little bit, or like the Dominator, I guess would be a better comparison. Let's make sure the drone is constantly out. Okay, you do see status updates of the drone at the bottom, and it seems like it expends a charge every time it shoots an enemy, and then it comes back. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, let's wait for you guys to get in here. Well, he's not gonna wait for me to get back in the circle, or he's not gonna come to the circle, rather. So, actually, Cooper, go fucking kill that guy, please. Kill him with hammer. Please. Even if you don't have a hammer, just do your best. Okay, Cooper's not doing a really great job at that, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would like a second weapon that has a little more accurate and a little longer range.
It's only going to get worse the deeper we go.
And this seems really good. This seems really, really good. Well, maybe not really, really good, but it seems pretty good. I'm not getting many weak point hits with this gun, I can tell that much. Yeah, let's get this. And more damage. Can increase drone charges in the workbench. Okay, I see. Stunning enemies. I'm not really stunning any enemies. I think dodge chance is actually pretty good. And some stun. Oof. I can't say no to a legendary. Plus 30 armor, that's good. It's not very exciting, but that's pretty good. That like almost increases by my armor by like 50%. Is not nothing. Hey, please. Oh, the drone is really good for solos, because I see, because it really does, seems good to clear out enemies that are just, like, bothering you while you're, doing your business. Okay, and we can get more armor, and Cooper can mine that. I don't need light, go dig it. Okay, if you headshot, this thing seems pretty good against, chaff. So there's no ice effect this time. This is just like a slowdown. You don't actually have to find a little oasis, or I guess geyser would be more appropriate to heat up. Well, while I'm slowed down, I might as well be getting the good stuff. I probably should not be fucking around these things too much. These looks like explosive barrels of the electric variety. I guess that would be a form of electricity maxing with this class. I do like lightning weapons. Maybe I'll play this class more, because this like extra field plus like that electric gun we have. Oh, fuck me. Cooper, please. Okay, thank you. That lightning gun we had last run might be really, really good on this class, or almost certainly, actually. Okay, magic missiles. Again, not hitting too many weak points, I don't think. But maybe. Maybe. That seems pretty good, actually. If I get another weapon, which I'm gonna look for one, because I don't think I'd want to run with just this thing. It seems a little limited. And let's buff up the machine gun a little bit. Okay. Let's scan this real quick and shoot at the drone. Okay, having him like go and zap like one of these guys from far away actually seems really, really useful. Okay, this lightning field is not going to do much for me because I don't actually have any lightning aside from the drone. Oh, I don't have ammo as well. Oh yeah, I'm not playing fucking the other class. I have to worry about ammo now. That's bad. Where do I get ammo? Oh, really far away. That's really bad. Oh, it's not that far away. Okay, that's not that bad. It's just a little bad. Okay, well, I'm glad I learned that lesson during a relatively non-scary wave instead of during a really scary one. Okay, please don't do that. I think I just gotta tank some of that. And we will be fine. Okay. Yeah, I can see upgrading your drone might be really, really valuable. Because I feel like upgrading the spotter wasn't as important, because the crit darts are just like, they're just good, like, by default, right? It's just free crits. But giving the drone more charges, I feel like, is going to get you a lot of value. Like, that could really, really contribute to your overall killing potential. Especially over, like, a longer run. Okay. And then we can just... Oh, we scanned that, but we never actually got the thing that we needed to get the upgrade. I low-key might get another weapon here. I'm not sure. It depends on what it is. Did I actually pink that? I don't think I did. No, I did not pink that. Okay.
Scanner updated with toolbox location.
Oh, it's right here. That's easy for me. I do love automatic weapons in these types of games. I think it's really fun to just have like a bunch of guns shooting. That's why I love the Engineer. That's why I like the Tech Marine and Space Marine too. That's why I will almost certainly like the +2 shock drone ability charge. That seems pretty good. But I want faster reloads. I don't want more charges, I don't think. The Brute is pretty decent, but... Oof. I don't know. I haven't used it in this game yet. Let's get another burst fire on shock drone. I think let's shock drone max and see how that goes. And yeah, now we can just elevator. I think that's the right play. Next time, I'm definitely getting a second weapon. Yeah, +1 burst fire seems really powerful because it feels like you're getting more mileage out of each charge, which is probably a lot stronger than getting more charges. I should not be doing this. Why am I doing this like while the objective is going? My greed is well, I guess dwarf appropriate. I certainly am doing a certain kind of delving. Okay, this I'm not feeling this gun too much right now, but I think it just needs a couple more upgrades. Maybe it's really good against like the armored dudes, but like the horrible accuracy plus with the damage is like, it's decent, but it's not like crazy, you know. I don't know, maybe I need to build it a little bit more before oh, okay, and the idle reload animation's kind of boring. Yeah, never mind, this gun sucks. It's terrible, and if you like it, you should... No, I'm kidding. I do enjoy a fun reload animation, or fun idle animation. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Come back. Roll drone, and we are leaving. Yeah, cooldown on the drills inflict... Oh, like the arm drills. Okay, the drills inflict cooldown. Okay. Oh, we get 3 of these. I really want the heavy weapon, but the lethal enemies is like horrible. I really do not like lethal enemies. Regenerative enemies is not that big of a deal, and I would like an artifact, so let's do this. Oh, it's got a cool... Okay, I'll keep spamming the reload and see what that looks like. Oh, man. Remember to take a sip of water. It's just because I'm streaming and this isn't a video, you didn't think I was going to forget to tell you at some point to take a sip of water. Especially during this long loading screen, which scares me a little bit. This is going to be a huge level. Okay, Lame one. Lame one. Okay, come on. Give me the cool one. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know to spam that. That goes so hard. Hell yeah, that is a fucking cool animation. Why even have the lame animations on top of that? I mean, I guess for variety's sake, but that was tough as shit. God damn. I'm gonna keep spamming it just because I wanna. I guess having a really cool secret one is also kind of sick. Oh, I interrupted it. I mean, that's fine. I gotta get a move on. Okay, drone, go away and commit crimes for me, please. I might as well drop this shock beacon. It will help a little bit at least. Okay, and I can get full ammo. I would like a reload rate on this thing. I think reload speed would be pretty nice on the Hammercaster. But for now, let us look and follow this path. Because a really slow loading time leads me to believe this is going to be a long level. Do I spy with my dwarven eye a thing of interest that way? It seems like no, and it seems like that's a dead end, so I've been wasting my time. I should have had Cooper digging.
Cooper, mine it.
Yeah, casting the drone to detect leeches, actually, big brain. I should be doing that. Because I'd be walking into leeches. I might as well, like, it's a free resource, essentially. You do want to spam it as much as possible.
Cooper, at my side, now.
Oh, there are still little geysers, but you don't really need them as bad. Yeah, I do have it with me. Yeah, I guess I gotta be looking at my heads-up display a little bit more. Okay, I need to commit violence against you. I'm sorry. I always feel bad going after the surveyor drone. I don't feel bad going after these guys. These guys are fucking moving like the snitches from the Illuminate. Not a fan of that. Okay, drone, come back to me, please. I need you here. Okay, Falconer. I'm fucking with Falconer. This is a pretty cool class. Thank you, whoever recommended it. I'm gonna play all the classes eventually, of course, but just stop moving. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. This is not an anti-drone weapon. I can tell you that much. I would gladly take more armor and a bio booster. Drone, please cover my ass while I'm doing this. Oh, it seems like the drone does... Oh, it does recharge when it's out, or it recharges much slower when it's out? Okay, so you do want to keep it docked when it's not full charges. Whenever electrocute enemy within 15 meters to trigger an explosion at plus 30. Okay, so that's... yeah, I don't want to use melee. This just seems like more lightning. Well, I like the engineer class, and I like lightning classes and lightning weapons. So overall, this seems like a winning combination in my book. Oh yeah, here's the demon. I hate you. Please die. I do love the spotter because the crit darts plus ammo is very nice. So I'm not sure I'm going to switch mains yet, but it definitely seems like the right play to get each class to... Oops, I am stuck. Each class to like 1 prestige instead of like being a one trick essentially and just spamming prestige on a single class. What is that? Where is my drone? He's not active. That's sad. Okay. Don't love these things. The accuracy of this thing is hitting enemies is optional. We all know that. I really do just... I think my main problem with a Hammercaster is when it said bullets the size of your fist, I was expecting it to sound like a bolter pretty much. And I mean, it sounds okay. It doesn't sound as crazy as one would hope from that descriptor. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, again, I'm playing a class that cares about ammo. Yeah, maybe I should have sacked 2 of the ammo ones. That might have been wise. Oh, this chain lightning thing seems pretty good, actually. Is there any ammo nearby? Not really. So that means I do want to get this thing, like, as hit and run, because I can't come back.
I need you here. Shot thrown out.
Okay. Eat that up, please. Thank you.
Thanks open a course, boy. Wonder what happened to all the drawers
Okay,
in the
and...
mining facility.
No! Minus a 90? 9-0? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the most extreme glass cannon perk I've ever seen. That's not even that. Okay, plus 150 is a lot of damage, but minus a 90% health? This should be like 300. I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm sorry. That is insane. That's cool, but that's insane. Okay, let's run away at this point. It also seems like a good idea to let your drone recharge to full before you use it. That seems like the most efficient way to go about it. Unless you don't have a choice, like right now. And there's enemies right on top of you. Okay, let's snag this.
Terrain scanner updated with location of the toolbox.
I mean... I'll take a little bit of red sugar if you're offering. Okay, I need a second weapon. I don't have the ammo economy. Jury-rigged boomstick. I mean... This definitely seems like accuracy is optional as a as a concept, but fuck yeah, I vibe with that. Who cares about accuracy? Precision weapons are for nerds. What is that? Pickaxe? Oh, that's a deposit that we got from that drone.
Cooper!
Okay, but Cooper's not gonna help me mine, so this is gonna take me a while. Lightweight. That's the one that gives you more speed when you don't have when you have empty slots, right? I don't know. I could see the potential for that. It doesn't seem like something I enjoy because I'm like a massive hoarder, right? I love just having a bunch of shit.
Done it! Now!
So I would definitely like grief myself out of that passive, just by constantly grabbing things. When taking damage, 20 ice. That seems pretty good actually. Cast's abilities on cooldown. No, I'm not going to use melee that much. Let's get this and 50% mining speed right now so we can get this done before the beacon comes. Actually, huge brain. I think that is absolutely the way to go.
Don't wanna jinx it.
Yeah, that was the right move. And now we can just leave. Okay.
Shot thrown out!
This shotgun might not have been exactly what I needed, but it is what I have. And you know what? God damn it, I'm fine with that. Okay, the ice on getting hit perk is pretty good. Is this where I came from? This... Yes? I actually don't know.
Make 'em extinct.
I've gotten myself a little bit turned around. There's no flares here on the ground, so I guess probably not. No, there are flares. Okay, yeah, this is where I came from. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes.
Target separated.
In a very dark pit.
Gauntlet down.
Yeah, I do feel like some of the weapon noises they could, like, afford to make it a little punchier. I mean, I know the boomstick is from the first game, but... That and the hammercaster definitely need, like, a little bit more punch to them. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the way I want to be going. Probably. I might still be turned around, honestly. This might still not be the way, but... Only one way to find out. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should not have gone for the Surveyor drone solo. That might have been a little ambitious, but I do like 100%ing things in this kind of game.
Falcon!
Or rather, I would prefer to get all the resources I can get, but I keep forgetting that dilly-dallying is not advised. Okay, I really hope you have ammo nearby. You have health. Or you have armor, rather, which I do need. And the elevator's this way. I do really want to activate some of these turrets. And get some of
Camera secured.
this thing activated. Because I think turrets are just gonna... I mean, these are kind of far, but they might still help. At least just that one. Those two are gonna do nothing for me. Let's, Oh, no, wait, but I have the quest to activate turrets. Shit. I really should get these just so I can do that quest. There we go. Yeah, see, the boomstick, like, it sounds fine, but it sounds a little like a stock sound effect, which is a shame. I do agree the enemy sound design is way better than the gun sound design. But that's, like, one of the types of things they can fix, as the game progresses. I still have no ammo, by the way, so this is going to be a little risky. Especially because they can just, like, bounce on this immediately, but I have no time. So we do what we can with what we have. The sentries are actually going to help out a lot. I'm glad I did get all 3. Instead of just 2. In fact, I think I might have been a little cooked if I did not have those sentries. Because they are clearing out all the enemies that way.
Drops another force board. Time for some shock treatment.
Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta let this thing cool down a little bit. I don't have any... I do have some lightning damage, actually. I don't know from what, but... The drone's not active right now. I'm fine just doing a bunch of lightning damage to these enemies from nowhere. Okay, let the Falcon recharge. Let's see, does it recharge while it's out? No, it doesn't. Okay, so you definitely want to... let it charge to as much as you can get away with before using it. I see. That makes sense. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't mind that. Okay, elevator's here, and we can leave. Awesome. Yeah, I agree with you, Monkey. This definitely has a lot... Well, maybe not a lot, but it has some more horror elements than... what do you call it? The original Deep Rock. I feel like a dedicated, like, horror mining game, like, that leans into it 100% would be pretty cool. I would play that. Alright. And... let us see... I don't really love Agile Hammerheads. Lethal Enemies is like a restart. I mean, do you guys want to laugh at me getting hit by a trillion cave leeches? I mean, Equipment Crate's probably the best. A Special Gem is fine, but let's just do Cave Leech Custer. That one is probably the least bad, because I have Cooper to bail me out from all the mistakes I make. Okay. Oh, so I'm at 0 ammo right now, but there should be an ammo crate right at the entrance. Okay. Damn, these missions take a long time. I mean, I know that's like more standard for roguelikes, but I'm still like kind of shocked. I guess deep dives took a while too. It just like always surprises me. I see like, oh, we're 23 minutes in and we've like only done like 2 floors. But I guess 10 minutes per floor is not like that crazy. DRG was 40 minutes? I feel like DRG was not 40 minutes a mission. Some of them were, but I don't know. It's been a while since I played a lot of DRG. I played a little bit for the like top 5 horde shooter video, and that was fun, but I don't know. I felt like with this game coming out like immediately afterwards, or like not long after I made that video, I probably should just like wait until this came out to get my Deep Rock fix. Which this is very different from Deep Rock, so I was only like half right. Ooh, that's nasty. Get that out of here, please. And the toolkit locator. Okay. I would like to get the drone active. Whatever that like chain lightning perk is that makes enemies get zapped whenever they're close to me, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, drone, please bring that up for me. That's armor over there. See, look at how fucking great Cooper is. What a guy. Everybody give a big round of applause for Cooper. Oh, I would love to get the equipment. Burst fire? That does not seem that good. 80 armor piercing. Penetration. I need something to kill the boss with, is the thing. I think getting damage on the Hammercaster might be the call. Right? Yeah, I need something that can actually, like, kill the boss. Because I don't really have anything right now that can do that. And the Hammercaster has good DPS if I actually, like, hit my shots. Which is easier said than done. But right now, I would like to find this cable. Because I have no idea where this cable is. Start for... Oh, I got absolutely, like, flabbergasted by whatever the fuck this thing was that the cave leech got me. And there's about 100 more as well. Maybe I should have been sending out the Falcon drone. There we go, come back. Yeah, burst fire, like, that seemed like a trap choice, because you can fire it pretty fast just by spamming left click. So it doesn't really feel like an upgrade, it just feels like a side grade. So the fact that it's like... Why is this so dramatic? I feel like I'm... That is extremely dramatic. Okay, Deep Rock. Yeah, I see you this time. I guess now we're walking into, like, the actual core, because, like, the biome's changing. It's not really, like, all ice anymore. So maybe that's why it has the dramatic entrance? Okay. Oh, yeah, if it, like, genuinely makes it worse, that's pretty bad. Wait, is my drone out right now? Oh, he is searching, okay. Flux Conduit. I would rather not have. Sharpshooter. I'm not gonna do that much. Let's just get crit chance. I mean, it's not bad. And armor break is fine. Not the best upgrade cycle, but we take what we can get. Okay. Here's another one of those crazy platforms over there. What is it this way, though? Oh, yep. Almost got me. I thought the drone would have cleared all of these by now. I guess he ran out of ammo. Okay, and let's get this going. This is a pretty cool looking room. At the same time as I'm a little disappointed the biomes are the same as they were in Deep Rock, I feel like the fact that they do, like, shift around as much as they do the deeper you go is kind of cool. So, like, low-key, I'd be fine if the first floor was like, normal Deep Rock biomes, but then the deeper you get, like, the wackier it gets, you know? I think that'd be a cool way to go about it. This is a horrible spot to fight a breach in. Let's get some... I don't want too much high ground, because if I'm close to the ceiling, they'll just hit me from there. And, that's... no better than if they're hitting me from the floor. It's actually worse because I can't see them as well. Okay. Ooh, these guys I hate. I remember that much. But I do a lot of AoE elemental damage, which I think is a pretty good counter to them. Ow. Okay, now I'm gonna have to start looking out for more health. Well, more ammo rather than more health. I'm getting health for the moment. Okay, this class is pretty fun. I'm fucking with this class. I was, like, kind of scared when I first looked at it that it was not going to be very good for solos because of that, that, like, revive teammates ability would be useless. So it's like if the class is just, like, missing an ability, that seems pretty rough. But even without that ability, I'm not feeling weak at all. I think it's quite a strong a spotter. Okay, let's get this going. Finally. Oh, hey, what's up, Cactus? I see you pop into the chat. I'm still not very good at reading this chat thing, especially during a very hectic game like this. I'll get better at it, though. Let's read that maybe in a second. Let's do ability charge every time you hit an enemy with a weapon. That's really good. Let's do synergy. That seems good. And I think there was some ammo over here.
Healed up.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cactus. So far, every class I've played, like, feels genuinely really good and strong. None of them have felt just, like, the bad class yet. Which is, pretty impressive. That the state of balance is, like, so good right after,
Ellis has been
right after launch. Ooh, this seems really good. This seems really good.
That's the one.
Stacking lightning damage with this thing, that seems good. That's gonna help me out a lot, I think, with chaff clear. Okay, WRT 241, that's this one, and CXT 151. I love. Oh, is that capital? Yep. Almost got me. That was a sneaky little trick right there, but not quite. Okay, and elevator is this way. Okay, that's cool. And there is ammo that way. Yeah, man, when you don't have when you're not playing spotter, holy shit, ammo is tough on these longer missions and higher difficulty missions as well. I feel like spotter right now, it feels like you really always want one on your team, which I don't know if that's the best place for balance to be in, but I don't mind as much. Maybe I don't know. I need to play a bit more with teams.
Where is the REPD? I need it.
Okay. Wave already, so I should not be dilly-dallying. Did I get the... I really need to get to that ammo, like, ASAP. I don't need the resupply. I thought I heard a cave leech. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Where... What do you mean? Where is this ammo? What? It's in the fucking stratosphere. Why is it so high up? Okay, that's bad. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, see, bad cave generation when time is so limited is pretty brutal, if you ask me. Okay, that's bad. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna get the armor back as soon as I get here, but okay. And see, this is why I like the platform gun more than the drill, because I was never getting this ammo without this. Without the drill going. Okay. Okay, this I think chain lightning ability is like the only thing keeping me alive right now. Like straight up, I think I would be like so cooked without it. Okay, I am grabbing both of these and then I am leaving. Well, there goes all my armor. That's fine. This is thick snow, right? No, it is not. I still took fall damage. I'm still taking a shitload of fall damage. That's fine. There's red sugar all over the place. I will hit and run some more Expedite if possible. Okay, and I would love to get the fuck out of this hellhole. I don't even know if I got a... I don't even know if I fucking got the toolbox this run. This has been pretty hectic. Even more so than the other ones, it feels like. Maybe it's just because it's not a class I'm used to yet, so I'm not as comfortable with the gameplay loop. Nope, you're not shooting me with that. Not today. Okay, these guys climbing all over the fucking place is not helping me. Let's just spam some plasma burst grenades. I don't know if plasma burst grenades are the best ones, but I've been picking them pretty consistently and they have been helping out a lot. Okay, you absolutely, I would like to deal with you. these guys are quite annoying, but I think this Hammercaster is actually a pretty good counter to them. Send out the drone, send out the... Oh no, I don't have the lightning. And that should be good. Almost good. We're almost there. Okay, and we're good. Excellent. Okay. Platforms reduce your fall damage. Oh, even without the upgrade? Okay, that makes sense. Grenade upgrades, like guns. Yeah, that also makes sense. The grenades feel kind of tacked on right now. I missed an Expedite event. Yeah, I just didn't have the time to do anything else. I was being too slow. That's cool. I can live with that. The hammer rifle is a more animated Jar 9. I feel that. Well, I don't know. It doesn't have the stagger of the Jar 9. That was like the best part about the Dominator was the stagger, and this thing doesn't have it, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, thank you, Cactus Man. Sorry, I'm stretching real quick. Let me actually read this. Okay, Edge Stalker Patrol. I don't really need a heavy weapon crate. REPD. This is the least annoying one. I already have equipment. I keep forgetting to use my equipment. Yeah, let's do this one. That's like why I think we should start with equipment. It's because like you get so used to not using it throughout the run, and you already have so many other buttons to press with like your abilities and your 2 primaries and all and your grenade and all that stuff. It's very easy to forget that you even have equipment. So that's kind of why I think starting with it would make it a bit... It would fit better into the gameplay loop instead of just being tacked onto it. Okay, after you read this, I'm gonna go to sleep. Night Pookie, lock your windows. Thank you, Cactus Man. I appreciate that a lot, and I will lock my windows. But I live, Ooh, actually, maybe it is really nice out. I might leave them open a little bit, but no, I'm gonna lock them because you've told me. I'm scared now. I fear for my life. Ooh, let's get this guy real quick. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I'm definitely gonna do more streams. Honestly, maybe more impromptu streams, because announcing them every time. I don't know. Did anybody actually come to this from the announcement I made? Or should I just, like, fuck it, we ball, and just do streams whenever I have the time? Because that would mean more streams, but it would also mean that, like, it'd be a lot easier to miss the streams. Oh yeah, the boomerang. I immediately said I constantly forget I have the boomerang, and then I forgot I had the boomerang as I said that. But like, that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of lightning. Okay, this class kind of rocks, dude. Okay. Let us get some Expedite, and... is there anything of value in that room? There is that map thingamabob over here. The sub box puts streams at the top. Okay, yeah, so I can just pocket wee ball and then stream whenever I have a couple free hours. That works a lot better for me, because sometimes I just have some time and I'm like, oh, I guess like I could stream, but like, oh, I don't think anybody's gonna show up because they didn't announce it. But I guess if it like is made obvious by YouTube, then that probably is not as big of a problem as I think it is. Okay, I would like to get this Expedite here. Alice is a fine piece of engineering. I gotta agree with you. Adaptability. I don't have very many high fire rate weapons. I don't know if this triggers on every pellet. That's kind of huge. But then again, more health. There we go. A dedicated viewing. See, I feel like, I guess I still do have a dedicated viewing. It's like, there are still a lot of people I see regularly, but it does feel like I've had to start over a little bit with quitting Helldivers 2. Not completely, because a lot, like, the majority of the people I still see are people that, like, came from my Helldivers 2 videos, right? Where's this leading? This way. So it's definitely not like restarting from scratch. So I guess, yeah, I should trust people to show up a bit more. Maybe not trust, but like understand that it's likely at least some people will show up. And low-key, I'm fine streaming, like, for what, just like 20 people, like, right now? I think this is a pretty good vibe. Because it's easier to, like, keep up with the amount of people. Alright. Oh, he almost got me, goddamn. You came from DRG to Divers, and just immediately back to DRG. Well, not immediately back, but back to DRG, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, I say back to DRG for a lot of the wrong reasons. Even though I am very glad to be playing DRG again. I probably would be playing this game, even if Helldivers 2 was doing well right now. Just because I do like roguelikes sometimes. I'm a little picky with roguelikes, but so far I've been enjoying this one. Yeah, I would like to read, so please fuck out of my face. Reload speed, that's plus 15 is not that interesting. Yeah, sometimes the abilities are a little boring. Okay, so I trust you guys. Oh, okay, I was right to trust you guys. Yeah, every time. I said this in a Far Far West video, but one of the things that like made me realize that like Helldivers 2 just like really had a bad community, among the many other things, was that whenever somebody gave me advice for Far Far West, like they were, I think every single time, or maybe 99 out of 100 times, they were just like right, and it was good advice. Compared to Helldivers, where the majority of the advice I got was wrong and bad advice, and people like just saying shit that could like be proven wrong in like 2 minutes of playing the game, right? And I was like, oh, like I see why things are this way now. That makes sense. Okay. Kind of unfortunate reality of the situation, but it's good to play games where it's like I can look at a comment and relatively high chances that person isn't just like trying to gaslight me into believing something nonsensical. Yeah, Far Far West isn't on consoles. I've seen a couple people talk about that, which kind of sucks. I'm sure it'll come eventually. It had from what I've seen, it had a pretty big success already, and I think it's gonna keep getting better. The devs seem like they know what they're doing. I mean, obviously, we're all a little bit traumatized by video game developers in this community, in this chat, I'm sure. But they seem to understand what makes their game fun, I think, and it seems like they're going to keep working on it, and there's like a combination of passion and talent there that you really need to keep a game like that like growing over a long period of time. So I would be cautiously optimistic is how I would put it. Okay, I would love to get this armor. And just dip after that. Every time I get armor, I feel like I just lose the armor very, very quickly. And every time I fight a bug breach or a glyphid breach or core spawn breach, that took me a while. I am wilting a little bit, I think. Damn, how do people stream for like do those 24-hour streams? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, Tashin and Palin, that's how you can tell my brain is doing great right now. Ooh, I will take a cosmetic crate though, very happily. Difference is DRG and Far Far West as a community that actually plays. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that's what's so crazy about Helldivers 2 is that it seemed like most of the people who gave me advice were people who just did not play the game. Like maybe they just saw the advice somewhere online and they just never bothered to test it. But it's like such a weird like phenomenon to be that common. To have like so many people who don't play the game like at all and just say like whack shit and backseat like nonsensically most of the time, which is yeah. And then like the actual people who play the game are chill. That's the exact thing. So I guess calling Helldivers 2 a bad community is like not really fair to those people who just like play the game and are chill. Because every time I play with randoms, like 9 times out of 10, like I've had good experiences, maybe even more than 9 times out of 10, which is impressive in a game with so much friendly fire and like intentional griefing mechanics, more or less. That like it's so rare to just have like a truly negative experience. So I guess when I say the community is bad, I mean like the out-of-game community. But just playing the game itself, it's like people are cool, you know? Which I guess is what matters, unless you are... Well, even if you are a content creator, but most people aren't exposed to like how low it can really go. Okay, well, or how high it can go with this nasty-ass cave leech. Please save me, Cooper. Thank you. Oh, and he just dropped me and I took half my health. That's not cash money, I gotta say. I'm trying desperately to get out of this horrible pit. That was tough. That was a rough encounter. Maybe running straight into a room I'm not familiar with is a bad idea. But also just like zapping everything in a 2-mile radius is also pretty good. That was a fucking crackhead chaotic encounter. I have no idea what was going on at any point throughout that. Oh, but I'm out of ammo. That I do know. That's probably why I was rushing. Every time I die, I feel like another death like comes very shortly thereafter. Ooh, I couldn't switch to the platform gun well enough. Yeah, that cave leech like griefed me super hard. That was really unfortunate. I didn't see that. But okay, I think we should be recovering okay-ish. There's a lot of red sugar, which I'm not sure which perk of mine is dropping all that. So I don't think I have Sweet Summer Child. I already forgot what it's called. I'm just calling it Sweet Summer Child. Whichever the perk is that gives you red sugar whenever you kill a large enemy. Yeah, there's a lot of like, again, the vast majority of times I've played with randos, like in Helldivers, they've just been like chill people who just like, they weren't that sweaty, they weren't like weird about like LARP or their loadouts or whatever. They're just like chill dudes who were playing the game, and I feel like a lot of those people are like actively being driven out by like grunt fantasy style balancing, which really sucks because the actual like people who save for that, I think, are going to be a lot less chill. Like a lot more truth enforcers, face the wall type people, I think is who's going to be left if this game keeps going in that direction. And I don't enjoy interfacing with that type of individual at all. But that might just be a personal preference thing. Okay. Oh, that extra reload speed on the shotgun feels quite nice. I think that's called a shock drone. It's going to do quite a lot of work for me. Maybe the shotgun is my boss weapon. Maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. I think both of these weapons actually might not be terrible against the boss, because they both do pretty good damage. But I'm also, again, not sure which boss I actually picked. I have already forgotten. I'm sure I can probably see in between the level transitions. Okay, I don't love these guys, but that's fine. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, that was really smooth. Well, it went really bad right before that, but the actual like extract did not go too bad. Okay, whew. A lot of the annoying players on the community play the game on YouTube and Reddit. Yeah, that's it. Like, they don't actually, like, maybe they log in and play a game every so often, but the vast majority of the time, they're, like, on the Discord or on Reddit, on YouTube, like, are, like, talking to people about the game or arguing with people about the game. And that's, like, the only way I can see that many people just have no idea what the actual reality of the game is like. Okay, I don't love making the climber heads move faster, but I don't want more of them. I definitely don't want more vanguards because those guys are really annoying. And lethal enemies is like a reset, pretty much. So I'm gonna take artifact and agile climber heads, even though I don't really love that one specifically. All right, and take a sip of water. Of course, I'm gonna take 2 actually. God damn. Okay. And we see the artifact immediately. And I do need some of these sentries just for my mission. I probably completed it already, but I'll take an extra sentry. Anomalous hostile presence on this level. Is that the Screaming Phantom? Interesting. Or is there a secret boss?
Time for some shock treatment.
That is... I suppose we're gonna find out together real soon.
Here's the platform.
Yeah, I would love that camera, if you would. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, you guys make creepy sounds as well. Interesting. Which way do I... Well, I definitely get this and some expedite.
Could have been a surgeon.
Sean artifact. Oh god.
Nice.
Well, he's gonna fight against John 20,000 drones, aka the Falconer with Cooper. One ability charge. Stacking chain lightning seems really powerful if it can stack. Meanwhile, all my weapons are like slow fire rates, so I don't think I'm gonna get too much value out of the other one.
Guns.
Again, unless maybe each pellet like counts individually, but oof, I don't think that was worth the gamble. I don't regret my decision.
To the fight.
Okay, where is the cable?
That'll put a spring in your step.
This way. Yeah, and see now, like, there's nothing about the like the glacial biomes coming through. This is just like underground. A little generic, but it's still cool to see the biomes like change as you're progressing through the levels. Maybe I wish this one like had a little bit more going to it visually, because right now it just seems like dirt tunnel, which you can definitely do cooler with like horrible abominations pouring out from the core of an alien planet, you know. So that is an area I hope they improve on. Okay. These buckets are really nice. I think the bucket is like the best way to get expedite because it's really fast.
Upgrade time is
I think just more crit chances isn't bad. It's not gonna hurt. Yeah, see that's not very exciting. I see what people mean when they say the upgrades are a little boring. Some of them are. Yeah, I see what you mean about this being a blank canvas. I think that's a good way of describing it. Okay, so I guess it is the Sentinel Spectre, but this guy just runs away and wastes your time, which actually is a pretty big deal when you have such a limited time frame to actually do things in. He also scares the shit out of me and makes me take a bunch of fall damage. Okay, that's fine. I will gladly take this artifact. What am I going to get? Sniper's Mark, that doesn't seem very good. Lightweight does not seem very good. Berserker, this is just gonna get me killed. Or Frenzy. 5 damage reduction. Yeah, so I can just quadruple the damage on me. No, thank you. I mean, that might be useful against the boss. None of these are very good, unfortunately. I guess Artifact could be used a little bit more interesting. Ooh, a flesh biome would be kind of cool. Yeah, I could see that working really well for this area. Okay, sentry gun and toolbox. That is everything I ever wanted. And the toolbox is this way.
Buzzbirds online.
I'm just gonna have a Cooper mining random bullshit. Oh, okay, never mind. We are not gonna be mining any random bullshit today. Because we gotta move. More damage, more damage. 4 times magazine size on the jury rig boomstick seems fun, but I think more damage is better. Because I already have a really good reload rate on this thing, so extra magazine is like not that big. It'd be nice, but really what I'm scared of is the boss right now, because I don't have any good long range weapons. We're just gonna make fighting the boss a little scary. Okay. You would not happen to have any ammo around here, would you? Maybe I should be bringing them back closer to the sentry to save my ammo. And just eating up. Oh, that was 40 health worth of red sugar. Okay. I don't like that. Yeah, speed boosting the camera heads is always a little scary. But right now, this feels really strong. This feels like a really, really strong build we have going right now. At least for chat player. It's just the ammo economy is really, really bad. Which is manageable. I can mess with that. I'd rather have powerful weapons with bad ammo economies than bad weapons with really good ammo economies, honestly.
I need the remote expedite processor drone. It's nice with a break from all the shooting.
Okay. Let's send you to just clean out shit behind me. There's ammo up here. Okay. I do like how there's a lot more infrastructure in these mines than there was in Deep Rock. I think that is cool. I do think just having a bunch of like structures and like scaffoldings and like tunnels and things like that is a really fun thing. Yeah, I'll salute you back, Cooper. You're a good lad, good people. But just having like more infrastructure is cool visually, I think.
Mining support requested.
And it just makes like playing things more interesting than everything just being like a cave. Okay. Please. Thank you. It feels so embarrassing to just be sitting there waiting for Cooper to save your ass, but, you know, what can you do? Except, like, look up, but I'm a gamer. I don't look up. We all know that. Okay, the Falcon is gonna just clean this shit out. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Falconer, for sure. Oh, okay, I found this objective before, and he didn't give me that hint, so I couldn't figure it out. And I didn't really have the time to fuck around. So I gotta find the cart and just bring a bunch of, like, pallets to open it? I see. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it just says chunk. Oh, you can just straight up tell... Oh no, that's just the voice line when you tag it. It says put it on the scale. That's not not actually telling Cooper to go and put it there. Yeah, see, you can do a lot of these objectives with just Cooper pretty effectively. You just gotta use them right. Okay, and know when to stop doing the objective. As well, that is also a good skill. These guys are pretty annoying when you don't have an accurate long-range weapon. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Hammercaster's doing okay. I can't complain too much. Okay, let's get another drone going. Oh my god, Chain Lightning is crazy, dude. Okay, maybe this cast is stronger than Spotter. I feel like Spotter's really good, like, in a team setting. Because just having a guy who can, like, give everybody crits on command and also, like, carry extra ammo is just really useful. So maybe he's more of a team class and this is a good class solo. But this is feeling like the engineer.
Pops the sculpture.
Okay.
Container here. Move it to the scale.
And we are good to keep moving. Gotta do this fast though. We do not have much time. I mean, that's really the name of the game. It's not Rogue Core, it's we don't have time. Okay. Somebody said I need 9 barrels and then a dwarf. Okay. I'm completing this objective, Omega. I do not care what you say. This is getting done. Because I want to see what the reward is. It's probably just going to be Expedite. No, please don't leave. Okay. Well, we got him eventually. Is this a... No, we still need one more. God damn. Do we have one more? No, we don't. There is got to be one over here. Oh, yeah, see, this part, even with Cooper helping you, I feel like this would also take a pretty long time in a team. Unless your team was, like, really locked in. Cargo crate? What is in here? Yeah, it is just Expedite. Okay. I mean, probably still worth it, because I was right next to the elevator, but... I don't know. I think more red sugar is always good, and more damage. Oh, I forgot I even had the fucking, the boomerang. Every time I see it, I just remember I need to use it. Get more armor, and... Cooper move speed, honestly, is good for all the times I keep running into cave leeches. Armor. Ammo is kind of low, but there is no ammo around here. Yes, I see why taking extra ammo seems like the right play. Okay, now we're gonna need to do some pretty serious locking in, I think. Maybe I should not be expending all my shotgun ammo this quickly, because I am probably going to need it. Yeah, I feel like that one that makes enemies drop red sugar when you're below 50% health is making them drop red sugar just like all the time. Which I'm not going to complain, because more red sugar is good. But that is... Unless I have another perk I just forgot about, and you can see in the top right, but I don't know the icons that well yet. Okay, so now we are dire straits in terms of ammo. Maybe I gotta let the pickaxe and the fire dot do a little bit more of the talking for me. Okay, but we do have our drone up as well, and we're good. Okay. I have been doing all of these by the skin of my teeth. God damn. The UI is insane. Just like busy. Yeah, with the damage numbers, I kind of see where you're coming from. Honestly, maybe there's a setting to make the damage numbers a bit smaller. Options. UI. UI skill, no. UI animations. Chat. Damage, there it is. Let's, okay, it seems to be either 0 or 1. So let's leave it at 1. And see how that looks like. Because I would like to see the damage. That seems important. All the icons. Oh, okay, I see what you mean at the top left and the top right. Okay, I see. I've been tuning it out because it's like the game is so hectic. I haven't really been looking anywhere except my crosshair and my abilities. But... I think I agree with you that all the stuff at the left does not need to be active all the time, and all the stuff at the right does not need to be active all the time either. But maybe that is a setting, again. What did I just take a big hit from? This guy? Okay, who cares about you? Idiot. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god, that... I didn't see the eye on that thing. I thought it was like a giant fucking spider monster. I did not like that. Maybe difficulty or depth 4 is gonna have some crazy enemies that I have not seen yet. We shall see. What is this elevator shaft? Just oh, that's where we came in from. Okay. And this is the last level, so there is no wire to follow. Just kind of have to go off of vibes, which is a little difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna probably look at the UI stuff in between this stream and the next one, because now that I've noticed it, it's probably gonna start bothering me as well. Yeah, there we go. Wherever this thing is, it seems to be the right way to go. I do kind of wish there was a cable on the last floor. Maybe not like an elevator cable, but like just something to point you in the right direction instead of just traipsing around like lost. Because even here, you still have waves and like the oh, I was too slow. Well, that's fine. I found the bio booster, so I guess all's well that ends well. And there's red sugar like right over there, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I melee hits, no thank you. I just keep stacking chain lightning. It seems really good. Who up chaining their lightning? Type shit even. Jesus Christ. That was a coordinated attack on my well-being. Please help, Cooper. What is going on? I'm just getting yoded around everywhere. And harassed by this fucking dude. Okay, I gotta launch the drone. Well, there goes all my armor. Okay, and... under the bridge is diabolical. That is diabolical. Okay, I can't even like see up there, so if there's more cave leeches, that's not much I can do about that. Guess I can send Cooper to just like take a look. That is certainly better than nothing, but not quite what I want either. So I found the bio booster. That means I gotta keep going this way. Yeah, these cave leeches are, I mean, I should be using the drone more and looking up. Oh, if you hold Q, it like highlights them. Okay. That seems like a good tech to have, actually. Even if you don't launch the drone, if you want to save the charge, you can just like call it out or like just hold that out and tell at a glance if there are guys. So that's one of them. Okay, and FD3875. Okay. Let's get this sentry going, because enemy breach is incoming. That is going to help. What? Get the fuck off of me. Holy shit. Those guys are not kidding. There is a camera up there. I kind of want. But there seems to be a lot of shit going on as well. Wait, does the lightning field make your weapons do lightning damage? I thought it just boosted existing lightning damage. Hold on. Oh, okay. That just gives people electric damage. I see. That's a way better than what I thought it was. I thought it just boosted the electric damage you had, which seemed a dubious utility when you don't have much lightning damage in your loadout, aside from the drone, of course. Okay. Whatever is dropping all this red sugar, I think is like part of the reason why I'm doing like pretty well right now. All these scorchers all over the walls though are not doing wonders for me though. Quite a few of them. I kind of wish we got like the seeker grenades from the engineer in Deep Rock. I think those would be really good against how many like fast, like nimble core spawn there are Just like something to like hunt them down would be really, really helpful in a lot of these scenarios. Okay, I don't have time to dilly-dally, but I really do want this this camera. Except I didn't get it. There we go. And the exit is going to be this way anyway, so let's just, gee, let's go this way. This seems like it's going to be the way to go. Yeah, go mind that, please. Well, I'm going to be reaching the boss with a very little ammo, and there's another wave incoming already. Damn, I do not want to find out what happens if you have not called in the boss by the time the death wave gets here, so let's not. I would really love to activate that workbench before I don't like that slowly crawling up towards me. Please never let that happen again, Cooper. Okay, you're letting it happen again. I really want to get that toolbox before the boss, but I really do not want to let that wave come in before the boss, because that is going to be a lot of wasted resources, and I think I have just enough time. Okay, yeah, there we go. I did have just enough time. And all the fucking red sugar is on the roof. Okay. That is not money of the cash variety, I gotta say. So let's see if I just had a really good build against this guy, or he's kind of a bitch. Okay, I just had a really good build. He's not that much of a bitch. Okay, good to know. The lead burster is really good against bosses, at least. Okay, gotta shoot the gross fleshy bits. Many such cases. I don't like being trapped by him. He seems like he would do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's get the Falcon and some plasma grenades. Health is not doing too bad right now. Ammo could be doing better. Okay, so this class seems a lot worse against bosses than the spotter is. I mean, pretty logically, because no crit damage or anything like that. So it is a trade-off when you're solo. Okay. More... Bro, not in the boss room. You can't be doing that. That's not serious. Okay. Ammo and armor, please, and... let's get that going. Drone, please go kill. And there's another one this way. Okay, the Hammercaster has been growing on me over the entire course of this run. I do think it is pretty good. What the fuck is that thing? Please get off me. I do think it is not bad. Maybe it's definitely not the strongest weapon I've used so far, but it is pretty fun. And it does do its job well enough. Okay. Taking quite a few hits here that I would really rather not be taking. Okay, there's like a weak point somewhere in there that's doing like really crazy damage. Okay, to me, actually. What just chunked me that hard? Was it these, like, the spikes? I mean, probably. Those seem pretty painful. I cannot read chat at all right now, of course. Okay. Oh, I think clearing out all these things is what does, like, the... Yeah, I can't stay close to them at all. Okay. Thank you, Cooper. I mean, we should be still doing okay. I think I gotta be using the shotgun a bit more. Because I think the shotgun is, like, the go of this build right now. And the Hammercaster is just, like, my, like, ad hoc long-range option. I would very much like some ammo. There is no ammo here, but there is ammo here. Oh, remember the boomerang? Yeah, I did forget the boomerang. I actually remembered it right before I saw your message, Giga. I promise. That was really funny timing. Oh man, this thing would have been so good to use this whole time, wouldn't it? Okay, how... Not the best way to reach that guy. I think clearing out these spike plate spawners is really important. What is he doing? Why is he going Beyblade? Okay, I think we are doing okay. Even though he is very interestingly positioned. That, I don't think he's supposed to be moving like that. That might be a little bugged. I hope that does not screw me over too hard. Oh, boomerang. Oh, hey, that actually is pretty good. Oh no, that's Scooper, I think. Okay. Oh, he has like little tentacles, like the that like shoot at you. I think that's what's doing a lot of damage when I get close to him. I wasn't even seeing those. Why are you going Super Saiyan? I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. We are approaching. Nope, I cannot get close to him. I keep forgetting that lesson. Okay. I also should not go for that. Because this time I do not have the shield, which is a shame. I think I'll be fine if I just grab all this health. Whatever perk I have that is dropping health, again, is like the GOAT of this run, like by a lot. I think I would probably have lost. Okay, and is this the last one? Or is there another one? No, that's the last one. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Damn. Well, I'll be playing Falconer again. That was cool. Yeah, see you, bozo. Go back to hell. Also, I have a boomerang. I almost forgot about that. Look, I'm getting value out of the boomerang. That wasn't a wasted pick. I killed like 2 guys right there. But GG's, that was a... Whew, that was a marathon. That felt like that took forever. Not like in a bad way, just in like a damn kind of way. But Falconer's a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing this class again. Definitely. Because I love lightning. I love like having automated weapons in this kind of game. So this class seems like my sort of vibe quite a bit. I'm going to need to give every class a really fair shake before I... oh wow, I did a ton of objectives there. That was really productive. Holy shit, that was super productive. Yeah, he does seem like the easiest boss so far, Prism. That's probably why he has 2 cores instead of just 1. Like, you need to throw in 2 fragments instead of just the 1. That would explain why that's that way, but I do think the hammerhead, well, not the hammerhead shark, whichever the dive bombing one that flies around is, seems like the hardest, and then the centaur one is like kind of neutral. But anyway, I think that's probably it for me. I'm definitely wilting. I'm pretty tired. So I had a good time doing this. I hope you guys did too. I will probably be streaming this game again in the future, and maybe other games. We'll see. Maybe I'll even stream some Far Far West if I can't come up with a build idea. But I do have a video recorded for the next couple days, so look forward to that. But otherwise, thank you for showing up. I always appreciate it. These streams are a lot of fun. I do enjoy talking with you guys. This is a fun thing to do. I get why people stream now. And it's like, it's cool when there's just like enough people. Like, I definitely need a better monitor to like be able to read chats, because I'm not doing a great job of that, I think, especially during like the more action-packed moments, or like maybe find an overlay or something. But for now, this is working. But always, Gangalot, you're right. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Rock and stone. If you don't rock and stone, you're not coming home. That's really the takeaway here. That's cool, Gem. Don't worry, there'll be more in the future. Just because Rogue Core is quite a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things I have to explore with this. But anyway, that's going to be me for today. I will see you all in the next one.